I was muted there in the Discord, but you guys can hear me now. Hello. Yes, we're good to go. Please, by all means, let me spectate your match here, and you guys can get started. But yeah, we got a bit of a beginner tournament going on right now for D to S rank players happening in the server. So if you haven't joined the Discord yet, I would encourage you to. But it should be a lot of fun. We got a Beelzebub and a Lucillus up first. This is a very... here's the thing. I only play Ludiva in the video. I played Rivasaraga for a little bit, right? But for the most part, it's basically entirely Ludiva. So I only have ever encountered the matchups from the perspective of having at least one grappler in the mix, right? So Beelzebub Lucillus is actually like... I'm going to be seeing these from sort of a new perspective that I'm not used to. I would have to imagine... that because the whole thing with Lucillus, right, is obviously his specials are incredibly powerful, but then they have the big cooldowns. What they also did is they gave him some really, really beefy normals to help sort of keep him alive while he's waiting on those cooldowns. And I get the sense that he is going to have a hard time in this matchup, just because he's a very mid-range character, and Beelzebub just sits on the other side of the screen and tries to kill you, or apparently, every now and then he's going, that teleport is very much a good little reaction check there to make sure your opponent is asleep at the wheel. So solid work there. Brave counters left and right. It is really strong, right? Again, it's like they really wanted Brave counter to be really, really powerful in this video game, right? Like it's plus on block if you block it. It's just a guaranteed get off me. Well, an almost guaranteed get off me. It can be baited for sure. Okay. We got corner pressure coming in here from Lucillus. Oh, and that is a really, really clever bait, actually, right? Because he disappears there when he does... it's the ultimate Iscariot, and I think maybe even some of the other ones, the medium one, the heavy one, he disappears from view for a little bit there, right? So if you get a little too antsy and you try to throw break it, you get baited exactly like that. The difference is the ultimate one leads to a full combo, so... Lucillus taking the first match here. Well done by Venator Fede. All right, so... this is exactly this is what I thought would more so happen in the first round, where Beelzebub, I feel like, would just win neutral and then push Lucillus to the corner and go from there. Okay, teleporting yourself into the corner is a little bit dangerous for sure here, but he gets back out. Someone told me that teleport was like -40. I'm not so sure that I believe them, but, I'll take their word for it. It is Beelzebub. It's not Beelzebub's turn if he teleports in on you there. Oh, good spot dodge on that. Yeah, you definitely can mash on Beelzebub when he teleports in there, but it doesn't seem to be as big of a gap as I was once told. All right, nice corner combo from Lucillus. That was really good. Oh no, drops it. That is so unfortunate. Okay, I was gonna say that's really good knowledge there to spot dodge Beelzebub's. What the hell? I don't think I've ever successfully 2H that, man. I mean, I guess Lucillus is 2H. He's kind of buffer that I give it credit for, but it is really, really hard to stop Unisonic like that. Normally you have to either jump over it or you spot dodge it or something, but just raw 2Hing it like that is very dangerous. But you know what? They did it, and looks like they're going to be able to take that, parlay that little punish there into the first game. Shows what I know, right? I was like, maybe this matchup will be kind of difficult for Lucillus, but at the very least, right now, Venator Fede here, making it look easy. I'm sorry, by the way, I don't know how to pronounce names, but I'm doing my best. All right, but that wasn't, there's definitely things that Avery can be doing here. Again, I feel like, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like, they're running in on him a little bit too much right now. Beelzebub is a character, I think, who thrives kind of just poking at the opponent from far screen until... it's consistent, apparently. Never mind. They can consistently do it. Well done. I think Beelzebub is kind of a character that can thrive on just kind of poking at the opponent from full screen, and then once you get them to respect you in neutral, then maybe you can run in on them. But they're just trying to do a few too many, like, jump scare teleports and things like that, and I'm not so sure that it's... it doesn't seem to be super effective so far, but it's tough, right? Again, it's a tournament, right? There's nerves happening here, right? These are all people who are... everyone... oh, my. Nice. Chip damage situation there, right? It leads you to a 50-50 at that point between blocking or trying to avoid a grab. Horrible place to try and make your way out of. But yeah, like, it's obviously it's a difficult situation to be in, but at the end of the day, I think maybe it could be done. Like the game plan with Beelzebub there could be switched up a little bit for this particular matchup, at least, right? Where in the mid range, I think you're going to struggle against Lucillus a little bit if you don't stay a little further away. But okay. Fede here, he's running more corner pressure. Oh, okay, little drop there. No American reset. Yeah, this is tough, man. Yeah, this sort of stagger pressure here that people can do, right? Like, it's one of the... you see that button here? Yeah, okay. That kind of stagger pressure with 6XL into this 6XL poke, 6XL poke, it's so difficult to do anything against, right? But realistically, it's one of those things you kind of just have to block it, right? Like, obviously, you can't win the game by blocking. You can't block forever. But if someone is just doing staggered plus frames like that, they are explicitly trying to get you to mash, right? So you really want to do your best to show a little patience there. But hey, he makes it out of there. The reversal super skybound dart is never going to hurt nobody. Oh my god, he's alive with a sliver of health. He's kind of... oh, he's not in chip yet, actually. He has a pixel. He can block one more special here and still be okay. The throw... wait a minute. Oh, he's going to... okay, we're going to see a comeback here? No! Wow, look at that. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, right? He kind of just spaced himself out there, was at a position where he could poke at Lucillus, but Lucillus couldn't really fight back. And that round goes incredible. That is some serious mental fortitude there, shown by creator Avery. So very well done to them for pulling it together. That is, like, in tournament too, like, that's a really easy place to just crumble and fall apart, right? So extremely, extremely good job. In the meantime, though, they have been doing a lot of this teleport, which has just not really been working out for them in an exceptional fashion, right? Let me get my phone up on the side here so I can help move people along who are, you know, reporting their scores in the bracket. But okay, yeah, that you gotta. Oh, nice, dude. That is plus on block, but, you know, Fede goes in there trying to do a little bit of a delay. Oh no, that command grab super is not going to quite work out, unfortunately. And yeah, I think honestly, really, like, that was very well played for, I know Avery mentioned he hasn't really played fighting games a little bit, so he's shaking off some rust. But, like, I think that was incredibly well done, except for just a little bit too much Beelzebub teleport there. And, of course, Fede there doing a very good job keeping up the pressure, right? Doing, well, punishing. It can be really easy to get gimmicked out by that Beelzebub teleport every now and then, but they did a really good job of sticking to it. All right, oh, never mind. No, not Cagliostro at all. It's Nier, apparently. Sure. We got Nier and Armaya. Nier, of course, you know, it's a bit of a villain character, but again, not in the sense of like people, you know, a lot of people have their gripes with Nier for sure. But again, I think especially at any level of play, really, you can always overcome the tier list as long as you learn the matchup, quote unquote. So obviously, and also just play as well as you can, right? It's very rare that a character is so strong that there's just no way for you to beat them. You can always have done something better. You can always be punishing something. You could always not be getting hit in some different circumstances, and that'll help out. But okay, I will say though. Right, Narmaya Nier. This is an interesting matchup, right? Well, I mean, again, one that I haven't really. Okay. We'll talk about that in a sec. That's a difficult thing with Nier DP, right? Not only the move is very powerful, of course, because it leads into a full combo, unlike most DPs, but it is a little bit difficult to punish, right? After you block that first hit there, like right there, where death kind of scoops upwards, you then have to also punish right away, right? Because if you just sit there and keep blocking, like you might for most DPs, you block and wait until it's all over. Right? No, if you do that for Nier, she'll cancel her DP into further attacks, right? So that's going to be very difficult. It's going to make it basically impossible for you to punish if you don't hit a button right away. Of course, yeah, then leads us to the Nier corner pressure into the end of the round there, but it's stuff's moving fast, man. I got to talk faster than I normally do. Okay, so 6-6L pressure. Yeah, this is the tough thing, man. It can be very difficult to find the gaps where you can mash on Nier. Oh, hold on. We're waiting. It is scary when like Nier is on one side of the screen and Death's on the other, and you're just like, what do I do here? It's sometimes it can be very scary to try and do anything, almost, right? But okay, hold on. Still got a chance here. A little bit of a lag spike. We do have some cross-region matchmaking here for sure. We got some Europeans and some North Americans fighting against each other, but it's okay. You know. Oh, that's gonna do it. Okay, I was gonna say it's still we're out here having a good time with this tournament. So a little bit of lag never hurt nobody. Hopefully, anyway. Unless if a little bit of lag disbands the match, then we have a problem. Okay, no. I gotta please wait there, but it's all good. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what Excelsior could possibly do to sort of clean it up a little bit in the next round. That's good, right? That EX flip there from Narmaya works as a very solid sort of throw bait or brave counter bait, right? So well done by them. Yeah, but it is, yeah, not very easy to find a gap there to match on Nier, to be sure. Ooh, that is using that to DP. I feel like if you have the read on the jump in there, and I'm gonna be kind of using this as an opportunity to both sort of review these matches and maybe give some. Oh. Nice. Okay, so you had the right idea there with the spot dodge, right? But unfortunately, after you block that, you gotta just hit a button, right? Because the spot dodge at that point is still not your turn necessarily, and it could be a matchup knowledge thing. But again, we're here to both commentate the tournament, but also potentially give some advice and some match analysis here for people who are interested. Of course, it's all unsolicited advice. Nobody asked me to do this, but hey, it's kind of what we do. I always analyze my own gameplay, so I guess we'll do the same here. The offense from Tyrant is definitely looking very solid, right? Excelsion's having a hard time finding a gap to match on. That's good though. That's exactly what we were talking about, right? If you have the read on the jumps, you might as well 2H instead of doing the DP, right? Gives you a bigger reward for it, but didn't quite get the full conversion there. But we'll accept that. This is again, it's such a scary position there with death between you and Nier, man. When you're just standing in mid screen like that. Whiffs the throw, unfortunately. And gets counter hit there. Whiffed, not quite in range for the buttons they were trying to press. Okay, break. Oh, nice DP. Get off me, they say. There's some. They are. I mean, they honestly they're DPing a lot, right? But it's working out. They kind of have the read on the offensive rhythm here, I think. This is the problem with DP, right? Even if you land a bunch of them, it's not necessarily a super high reward thing. So they've landed a bunch of DPs, but they haven't converted. Like that hasn't turned into full combos or pressure for them. Tries to spot dodge the ultimate flip there from Narmaya, but I suppose actually I'm not entirely certain if there is a timing where you can punish it there. But that spot dodge at least was definitely still Excelsion's turn afterwards. Oh, and Unfortunate. Baits the DP there with the empty jump, and you know they don't really quite side correct in time. That's going to be 2-0 to Tyrant there, but well done by both of our players here. Again, it's often difficult to find your spots there to match on Nier's pressure, but I think you know, still a well performed. They got a read on the anti-air timing there, right? They were DPing in good spots. Like they had a read on the pressure. They just couldn't quite convert that into bigger, sort of more valuable, I suppose, damaging combos, right? Alrighty, and we are back. We got Tanuki and Ponebeard in here. It looks like, oh my, Ladiva Beelzebub. Is that so? Okay. Well, I mean, listen, I know I'm supposed to be unbiased third party here, but you think I'm not rooting for, on my honor as a lady, you think I'm not rooting for the Ladiva? The bias is going to be clear and present here. No offense to Ponebeard, you're great, but you know I gotta support Ladiva Nation, man. In any case, this is finally a matchup that I'm a little bit more familiar with. So Beelzebub and Ladiva is obviously a bit of a tough one for Ladiva, at least in terms of getting in, right? Beelzebub is kind of good at zoning her out. Yeah, but once, you know, obviously once Ladiva gets in, it doesn't really matter who you are, right? She can just 50-50 you over and over until you are no longer alive. Oh, the teleports. Okay, yeah, we've seen a lot of the Beelzebubs today have been very, very teleport happy, and I get it, right? It is a really nice way to just kind of jump scare somebody out of their lunch money real quick. But if people are going to be reacting to it, right, it can be a very big risk. All right. Hits the close L into SPD there, but doesn't quite manage to get any further pressure off of it. Nice spot dodge. Dude, people, I swear, these guys are better at spot dodging this Beelzebub full screen Karma there than I am. I think I've spot dodged that like once. Okay. Is that the ultimate DP? Look, I haven't seen that move from Beelzebub, to be fair, kind of an uncommon character, right? But I feel like I haven't seen that move like almost ever, to be honest. All right, walking back and forth in neutral here. We see some good patience in the neutral, right? Honestly, like they're not just 6-6-selling or like doing whatever, you know, the most belligerent option they possibly could is. Okay, well, maybe I spoke too soon because ultimate clothesline and ultimate Unisonic there just ran right into each other. Unisonic did end up winning, unfortunately, but that was some nice patience at the end there from both players, right? Not necessarily just running in there and getting themselves killed. They're kind of just trying to wait and see. Oh yeah, Beelzebub can hit you with a low from there. And this is exactly the problem. I mean, we saw Fede was just 2H'ing that Unisonic like consistently, but that's kind of hard to do. And Ladiva, especially, her 2H is not super good at hitting things with big hitboxes like that. That worked though. So if you can't stop Unisonic, it gets very difficult all of a sudden to actually contest Beelzebub when he jumps up in neutral like that. Okay. Oh, nice. All right, gets clipped on the wake up there. A little bit of a whiff throw reset, but it happens. It happens. We got 1-1. What do you guys think? I don't know. I wanna say that I'm feeling the Ladiva here, but after getting okay, no, I was gonna say after getting called out on the teleport that one time, Pone has definitely been playing a lot cleaner in neutral, and the Unisonics have been hard for Ladiva to stop, but no, Tanuki's got it. This is bad. Now this is where you're in the blender, right? This is just 50-50 after 50-50. Ooh, but rolling out. That is incredibly bold. I mean, roll there, not throw invincible, right? So definitely a dangerous option had they gone for the SPD, but no, they weren't ready for the roll, and Ponebeard gets out of the corner for free, almost. Well done by them. Oh, man. The clash situations there. Those clashes are always difficult, right? But a lot of times if you're right point blank in people's faces like that, ooh, and the ultimate karma, you can just kind of throw, right? Throw is the fastest button in the game. It's 4 frames. Nothing else is 4 frames. So outside of like a DP or something, throw is often going to be your best option for clashes there, but after... Oh, no. I was going to say, after a couple of very good spot dodges on the ultimate full screen Karma, it's coming back to give Tanuki a lot of problems, but Ladiva Super Skybound Dart, man. It's always there. Oh, but they live with a sliver. But no, okay. I honestly, I would have put, if I would have put the controller then, I would have thought the Ladiva Super Skybound just got me there, but they do close it out with the 2M there. I mean, that's, it's something that's very dangerous, right? Was that? Oh, damn, that was it? That was 2, huh? I think they already did 1 game before they joined. Oh, I see. Okay, my bad. In which case, I see. Well played to them. And Eustace. Okay, wow. These are 2 characters that I don't see a whole lot. I feel like I saw a lot of Zoe earlier on when I was playing Granblue, but like in Master Rank, she has just fallen off a goddamn cliff, man. This is gonna be fun. First fighting game for Zoe Supremacy, and day 1 Beatrix, man. Well, I got a problem. I got bad news for you, man. Beatrix ain't in the video game. I guess Eustace is a good enough substitute. So, this is it's interesting, right? Because I feel like in some matchups, Zoe is going to play as a zoner. She can try and keep people out with the dragon and things like that. But more so, you know, if you're playing against a character like Lancelot or Ladiva or something, sure. But if you're going to be playing against Eustace, I think Zoe is actually the aggressor here, right? You'd imagine. He's going to be trying to get in here and not give Eustace too much distance. Now, Eustace is also a little bit of a mid-range zoner in a way. Like, he just kind of, he wants to stay at that, like, he obviously has the gun, right? He can just shoot you from full screen. But also, he kind of wants to stay away and, or he kind of wants to get up close and, like, mix you up with grenades and Rekkas and things like that. For now, though. Oh, my God, it's all coming up Zoe. That spinning slash is a devious little tool, right? Because you, there are versions of it. I forget exactly which one, but there are versions of it that are plus, right? So you actually have to just two-way shit on the way down or like air throw it or something like that. You can't just let it go all the way. If you block it all the way, it won't be your turn necessarily. And even the one that's minus is still not unsafe, right? So even if you block it, you don't get a punish like you do for most DPs. Oh man, and that was, yeah, that was just tough, right? That was, got to the corner, got hit with a giant-ass combo, and then you're, with no Brave points there, you take the 50% extra damage. It gets to the point where when you're at a 50-50 between strike and throw like that, it just gets real scary, man. Oh, okay, okay. And catches them with the spinning slash on the way down. Getting a lot of mileage out of that move so far, right? It's basically just like won them neutral and got them corner position both rounds. Oh, okay, but back throw incident. This is dangerous, right? That's why sometimes you want to space out your pressure a little bit on wake up if you're not going to be hitting them meaty. DP into DP into DP into DP. Wonderful. These are two characters that the thing about spinning slash is it's not invincible on immediately frame one unless he spends 50 meter on it, right? These are two characters that don't have a meterless reversal. But looks like that's probably gonna do it for the first round here. Good spot. Oh no, hold on. Well, Chansu. It's tough, but Chansu. They do have. There's a world there. I mean, they got. Oh, this is bad. You're in chip distance here. Good spot dodge. Hold on a minute. This is dangerous. Oh, but the ultimate DP is going to do it. That is, man, that was some very, very good composure from Upside Ashes there, right? To stay calm and not, like, when you're in those chip situations, it can be so easy to just, like, do something silly and immediately blow yourself up, but no. Obviously, well played to Grape Soda there, taking it out. They're having a lot of success in neutral right now, right? I mean, obviously, they're running their offense well, but once you're in the corner, especially, I mean, Granblue, the offense is so strong, right? That once you're in the corner, it's just kind of like, you know, you just hope, you pray to God that, yeah, you get a lucky break like that where you can just kind of get out there. But it is a lot of times it comes down to, right now, Grape Soda is just kind of getting the better of them in neutral, right? Which is not necessarily what you'd expect. You'd expect for Eustace to potentially have a little bit of an easier time, like holding Zoe back in neutral here, but once she gets in on him, she gets in. But the Dragon, man, a lot of these Dragon moves are very good at controlling space, so maybe I'm underselling Zoe's neutral control a little bit here. Gets the throw, Brave counter, get off me. Ooh, just walk up low, man. Sometimes you just grab people by the toes. You always got to be blocking low by default, right? Because lows are completely unreactable. Oh, man. Okay, and yeah, Eustace does have that Rekka follow-up where he can jump back, right, to punish you for trying to mash on him or anything like that, but ultimate DP is going to beat all of those options, and unfortunately, Eustace's ultimate DP is not going to serve him quite as faithfully as Zoe's did. I want to keep a closer eye here on what exactly is happening in the neutral, right? Getting a little bit of Dragon Charge. He's rushing in a little bit more. He's being a little bit more aggressive now, is Upside Ashes. The Lightning pushing you all the way to the corner now, and yeah, this is nice. I was going to say, this can be dangerous when you start walking yourself back to the corner like this, but they actually do run forward and trying to fight for some screen space. But here we are again, and again, this is just like, this is not even, you know, this is no knock on anyone. Once you're in the corner like this, it just gets real scary real fast. Okay, but hey, DP is going to help. Still doesn't get you all the way out of the corner, though. Oh, nice. Beats out the Raging Strike there, dropping some combos, but again, it's a scary place to be, right? There's nerves happening right now. I mean, this is still in the winner's side of things, but you know, you want to keep that winner's run alive. You don't want to be down in losers where if you win, you're going to be out. Okay, this is the scary thing. You're in chip situation now, but the Dragon. Okay, Brave counter. This is dangerous. Oh my, and the little electric orb is so slow there, right? So even though they spot dodged, they had the right idea. They wanted to spot dodge so he wouldn't be forced to block something and die to chip, but that orb was just still there even after the spot dodge invincibility period expired. Oh, that looks, I think that looked like it was kind of punishable, but again, sometimes your opponent just pulls out a big random move on you there. That one, yeah, that one for sure is punishable. I know that for a fact. Okay, some grenade Oki there. Just throwing a grenade right by you there. You know, it's a warning shot. Wasn't by your ears. Make sure you're not feeling like you can mess around too much. They've been doing very good, just looping this throw pressure over and over so far. Oh, and they're hitting a button there. I saw those little jabs. Yep. Reversal Superman. It's not, you know, it's not a meme option. Ooh, okay, not quite ready to hit confirm there to finish this off. Nice, and the cancel and the clash. Upside goes for the faster button there and beats out the special move, and they are staying alive in here, right? This is a pretty competitive match so far. Soda takes the first game, Upside takes the second. Let's see who's gonna clean up the set. That round start option from Eustace, man, with the EX, I don't know, EX electric balls, I'm going to call it, for lack of a better option. That just seems like so dominant, right? Because you can't really roll through it, because it's they're kind of staggered out like that. Spot dodging it is tough, because I think the second one will catch you if you spot dodge the first one. You can't super jump over it, and you don't want to just hand over control to Eustace, right? So it's a very strong option there. All right, that's punishable, unfortunately. Oh, but they didn't quite manage it. They're going to get the counter hit on that, though. Just kind of walking back and forth for a second there, but then the ultimate gun takes control of the situation. Oh, that's the thing about that. So I was talking about how this dash attack by Zoe is punishable, right? But it does have armor, right? So that's something you always gotta watch out for, right? You can't respect, or you can't just try and smack that out of the way. It does have armor there. All right, finds themselves in a very spooky situation here in the corner. No bravery, tries to back throw them out of it, but they tech it. Okay. Minus there, I think, but they're respecting the pressure. Rolls through. I don't think I've ever seen that before. They just rolled right through that, huh? I don't think I've ever seen someone roll through Eustace's ultimate gun there. I thought because he fired 2 shots, or he has 3 shots maybe even, right? But they threw him out of the third one. I thought maybe he would hit you if he tried to roll, but no. Works out very well played by Soda there to take that round. This is scary, yeah. When Zoe has that little delayed lightning, she can kind of, sometimes you can do a little bit of a 50-50 high-low, and if you get clipped, the lightning will actually lead to a full combo. But all right, Brave counter, get off me, beats the dragon out with the gun. The gun is mightier than the lizard, I suppose. Brave counter is doing a lot of work, but now Upside has the problem that they are very brave points poor, which means that exactly when something like this happens, right? Okay. Luckily, a little bit of for Upside there, a little bit of a drop, so they didn't get completely blown up. But when you're taking the extra damage there with no bravery, it can get real bad real fast. Oh, and that dragon is not going to loose the gun that time. A little bit quicker on the draw. That beat out the dragon, huh? I mean, I guess ultimate skills, right? They have a little bit of a time stop effect there, so they will often. Oh man! In a competition of who comes out first, the ult skills will often do it. And spinning slash again. Spinning slash is the tail of that set, I think. It was get so much mileage in neutral out of spinning slash there for oh god, my bad. Excuse me a sec. For Grape Soda there, right? Getting so much goddamn mileage out of that spinning slash. It is a very difficult move if you don't adapt to 2H'ing it. It's definitely going to ruin your day. But well played to both of the players there. I mean, really well played. That was a very competitive set, right? Very close. Lots of nail biter rounds. Lots of very smart last minute decisions to take it from both Upside and Grape Soda. Well played to them. And let's see who we're going to get on stream next year. All right. We got another losers round 3 match here. 3, I believe. Almost got this match stolen from us by an accidental match report, but it's fine. We got Tanuki and Fede up here, so please, folks, by all means, get in there. Get swinging. Get fisticuffing. And we'll go from there. Oh my god, they're hitting the pose. They're dabbing up. This is our competitors are a little bit predisposed right now, I suppose, but please, by all means, get in there. And we'll see. You are great. Thank you very much. How nice of you. You are all great. Yeah, so this is Ladiva Lucillus. Again, this is another interesting matchup, and again, one because Ladiva, it's one that I'm a little bit more familiar with, but am I crazy to think that this actually doesn't feel so bad for Ladiva? I would dare say that this, like, maybe that's wild to say because Lucillus does have his big normals, so he can kind of, in specials and things, he can try to zone her out with. But I feel like, I don't know, like something about Lucillus, his neutral does not seem to be too problematic for Ladiva. And again, if your neutral can't keep Ladiva out super well, right, then it's going to get it on you, and it doesn't matter who you are, you're going to be put in a blender of 50-50s until you expire. Okay, but so far, kind of some trading some scraps back and forth there. The teleport there from Lucillus is a bit of a mix, right? Because you want to 2H it, but if he has the medium one, you just get bonked for it. So jumping over it is oftentimes something that can work, but again, if the timing is off, that can be bad too. DP, but hey, Lucillus is a character without a meterless DP, right? So that is going to be costing him some pretty hefty resources there. Doesn't matter so far though. He is looping this. Oh, nice. He's looping this offense there with the throws on Tanuki. They couldn't quite figure out how to get out of it in time, and I think, are they dead? I don't think so. Yeah. The Raging Strike extensions weren't quite enough to close it out, but a quick little close L there on Wake Up will seal the deal. Right, again, at that point, you're in that sort of 50-50 between strike and throw. It can be a scary time to be alive. Oh, nice. Catches them with the 2M on the way in there. 6-6H, not spaced out enough to be plus in that circumstance. Knocks them out of the air. Well done by Fede there to catch them on the side switch jump. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, and the clothesline and neutral there actually does work out because Lucillus going into stance there has a little bit of a startup to it. This is going to be a nice combo here with some corner carry potential. Still only level 1 on the blade level there, huh? Oh. You know, I didn't know you could do that. I thought he was, as soon as he teleported, I didn't think he had a hurt box anymore, but apparently I am wrong. That was a pretty solid 2M there, all things considered. And, oh, this is, if the Super Skybound Art here is not going to kill, right? But it's going to be, Fade is in a very tough situation at this point, right? They've got no Brave points, they've got bad HP. They do have enough DP, enough meter for DP, right? So that could definitely be an option, but they do commit to it and it works out. Okay, hold on. Ladiva not in chip range yet, but the overhead is just going to clip them. Unable to block that little high-low there is Tanuki. Afraid of the empty jump low, I suppose. All right, well played. Good game. Good game 1 there to Fade. Good game to both players. But they managed to, in those tense moments, they managed to clutch up just a little bit more and pull it out. Oh man, he's just standing there menacingly. Okay. Hold on. I mean, Lucillus using these swords. These are the swords he needs for his specials, right? So after he throws that out, it might be a good idea to just try and rush him down while he's a little bit nerfed special-wise. But ooh, this is the thing about Lucillus, right? He's got those big normals that can just kind of stop Ladiva in her tracks sometimes in her approaches. Definitely, even though I said, you know, the matchup isn't necessarily that bad for Ladiva, it's still definitely a factor, right? If the matchup is bad, it's because of Lucillus' normals there, stopping her in her tracks. Oh, 2 headbutts there, actually even on block for Ladiva, but Fade must have hit like a 7-frame button or something. Okay, oh, that is, yeah, rough time for the Brave counter there, right? Because the projectile's hitting you, but Lucillus isn't there, so there's nothing to Brave counter out of. Oh, wow, okay, and the clothesline beats the ultimate skill there. Again, we were talking about the ultimate skills with their time stop properties, but once clothesline gets ahead of steam, it actually does move pretty fast across that, across the screen once the startup is over. All right. Oh my god, reverse super skybound dart, just like that? It's like that? Oh, that's weird, okay. I was like, some poking there. I wonder what I wonder what their next option is going to be. Are they going to get strike or throw? Or are they going to try and stop them on the way in? No, they just said I'm gonna 720 your ass real quick if you don't mind. All right, well, Tanuki taking the first round of the second game here potentially, looking to tie it up and make it 1 game apiece. Stay alive here in the loser side of the bracket. This is elimination on the line for whoever loses this. So this is, you know, we're playing with some serious stakes here. Of course, there's no money on the line or anything like that, but still, bragging rights is everything in the fighting game community, as we all know. This is a nice little combo here, damn. Gives him some nice Oki at the end, too. That is plus on block. I'm pretty sure, at the very least, it's safe, but I'm pretty sure that's plus, like, 4 or something like that. So not a good time to challenge there. Gets counter hit by the big heavy. Reversal super again, okay. They're getting a lot of mileage out of this, right? The kind of thing that, I mean, in this particular circumstance, if you're Fade, you probably don't even mind getting hit by that too much, right? Still leaves you at a pretty advantageous position to potentially clean the round out in, and that's exactly what I'm talking about, right? Like, that's a good opportunity there where you don't need to be scared and try to respect reversal super. Do the thing that's going to win you the game, right? Because right there, they got hit with reversal super, and they were still at a massive advantage, and they still managed to close the round out, right? So, well played by them. Good decision-making on offense. This is, we're getting a lot of this. We're getting, you know, a lot of this, they're just standing there menacingly type beat, but so far, you know, this is the ground-based footsies that Granblue is known for, I suppose. Oh, the spot dodge there. Maybe trying to bait out a Brave counter. That is some high-level strategy there. I mean, in my personal experience, at least, I didn't find people baiting out Brave counters until I got to S++, so clearly, Tanuki ahead of the game a little bit. Didn't quite work out for them, though, and now they're eating this whole combo from Lucillus. There's some pretty nice carry and some good Oki from him. A little safe jump there. Oh, no, and that's the thing. So ultimate clothesline whiffs on you if you're crouching, right? Unless you're doing a move. If you're in the start of a move, like Fade just was right there, you get counter hit out of it, and this is going to be bad. Auto combo with the super here is going to kill. That's going to be Tanuki tying it up 1-1. Oh my, okay. Close game there, but it's tied up 1-1 now, and let's see who's going to be able to take it. Again, this is for their tournament life here.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
It's been very interesting in the neutral, right? Both of these players surprisingly passive. This guy, yeah, like this, exactly, right? They're just kind of sitting there and feeling each other out. No one is kind of belligerently charging in. Oh my god, and speaking of charging in, trying to dash in there all the way from full screen, gets 2 U'd for the trouble. Okay, little stagger pressure, but the whiff throw, and oh, that's the thing about clothesline. You gotta hit all 3 hits of an auto combo to force a stand, otherwise it'll whiff, right? Okay, doesn't manage to counter the Lucillus teleport there. I like this stagger pressure from Fade, right? Tanuki has been reversal supering a whole lot. So seeing that, they're like kind of leaving these little gaps for them to do something, giving them just enough rope to hang themselves with. Leave a little gap there so that if they reversal super, you can punish them for it. Oh, and that's, yeah, don't want to match on that. I really like how Fade feels like they've really restructured their offense here accordingly, right? They got reversal supered like 3 or 4 times over this set so far. And now they're being leaving a lot more of those gaps in the offense, and it's paying off, right? They're catching Tanuki matching on some of these gaps, and they're frame trapping them. Okay, but hold on. This is not how you want a round against Lever to start. If Lediva gets you in the corner. Oh, but no, the back throw incident. That's gonna be that would have been a huge chance there to just get a bunch of looping 50-50s on them. But okay, hold on. 2M out of the corner. DP blocked. Counter hit 5H. Suddenly, this round is once again. Oh baby, that's not gonna work out. This round is this round is looking very Tanuki favored after a bit of an unfortunate occurrence in the first corner interaction there. Fede fighting back though, not just sitting there and letting themselves die. Oh, but yeah, if you block that clothesline standing, Lediva is very plus. In some cases, depending on which clothesline you block, she's plus enough to just get a full combo on that guard crush, but Fede there tried to match a button and got counter hit for it. 1-1 here. Last game of the set, regardless, no matter what happens here, someone's getting eliminated after this, and the counter hit 5H is such a good way to start this for Fede. This is looking really bad now. Lediva's got a lot of HP, but you can't really take too many of these corner interactions. A couple more touches here, and you're probably out of the tournament. 6-6, oh, 6-6L the stagger pressure, but Tanuki doesn't fall for it. They're not reversal supering anymore. They're just actually mashing on these big gaps that Fede is leaving here to try and bait stuff. All right. Now Lediva's got you in the corner. The back throw incident again. No, not like this, man. It's a very dangerous situation. Again, one touch here, and Tanuki's probably out of it. The standing there menacingly once again, but it's in a whole new light now when the next touch will kill, right? Suddenly it really is very menacing to just have Lucillus stand up there on the other side of the screen ready to kill your ass. I do love the patience here, though. An ultimate clothesline or something could be like the example of just like some panic option they might want to do. But no, dude, such good patience from Tanuki there. Oh my god, and they grab the Raging Strike out. Fede tries to brave counter there, but there's a gap. Oh my god, and they will get the conversion. And Tanuki after, oh no. Fede played so well there, but just one brave counter bait into a block DP, and Tanuki manages to bring it all the way back from what looked like to be a horrible start to the round. And that is going to be 2-1. Tanuki taking it over Fede. So well done by both players. That might be like the closest set we've had so far today. I'm sure. I hope. I know the spectator side doesn't quite. If there was some lag there between the players, we might not quite have experienced it on our side there. But regardless, even if they were, I mean, even if there was some rollback shenaniganery going on there, they both played very, very well. That was very well done. Good games to Fede and to Tanuki. Tanuki though moving on in the brackets. Fede eliminated, but again did an absolutely wonderful job. So congratulations to them. All right, and for I believe top 8 qualification here, depending on who wins, we've got Cal's and Upside again with their Eustace. Cal's a fairy. Oh, this is going to be interesting. We've got a bit of a zoner matchup here. We were talking earlier about how Eustace is kind of a pseudo zoner. Like he does have a lot of he does still kind of want to get in there in mid range and mix you up with grenades and things like that and Rekka cancels. So this is a really good match to sort of exemplify this, right? I can't imagine that Eustace is the zoner in this matchup, right? I mean, I could be wrong, but I would have to imagine that he's going to want to go in on Fairy and get her uncomfortable up close. He can, however, still fight her at this distance, I suppose, right? Maybe he even outzones her. I mean, Fairy definitely, I've heard tell that she needs a little bit of love. So maybe Eustace is better up close and better from far away. We'll have to see. So far, though, oh yeah, that the little GG there is a dastardly little move, right? Because if Fairy gets you to block it, suddenly you just have an instant low overhead 50-50 that you have to deal with here. Oh, but they run up and throw, and they were a little too early on it. Missed the throw. Still very good corner pressure here, keeping the worst thing you can do when you have somebody in the corner, as silly as it may sound, is let them out of the corner, right? So the fact Cal's doing a very good job there, just kind of doing some pressure options, but nothing that gave Upside a huge opportunity to just like jump out of the corner or blow them up for it. Eventually, though, they do fight their way out of the corner, but they get Wolf DP'd for their trouble. Okay, full screen lows into GG. What's the move? Spot dodges most of the ultimate skill there, but the third one still clips them, forces them to block. Oh, and catches out GG with the gun, and maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong, man. Maybe Eustace can fight at full screen better than Fairy can. Maybe Fairy actually has to be the one who has to be the aggressor in this case, right? I mean, Fairy's whip is not exactly, it's not the greatest full screen control tool because it's not very disjointed, whereas Eustace's goddamn electric bullets that he's firing out there, you can't exactly smack them and then smack him as a result, right? So, looks like Eustace is having a comfortable time in this matchup. Upside very in control in the neutral, it feels like. And that when Cal making it in, but then just gets Brave countered out for his trouble. Trading Brave counters back and forth. I will say, this does look like it's definitely a difficult one for Fairy to navigate so far, at least in this match. But let's see if Cal's can clear it up here, or if Upside can just maintain their sort of neutral control they've been showing so far. They're on no Brave points, so even though they have a lot of health, right, the next time that Cal's gets a touch on them, this is going to be bad. Like, just this already is massive damage. right? Instant projectile on Super Skybound. This is going to be like 70% of your health. They're not going to be at the point where they're at a strike throw 50-50, but it's going to be damn close, I think. Yeah, I don't think the next throw kills you, but you're in some serious trouble at this point. If Fairy clips you with one thing from full screen, you're probably dead. Okay, hold on. Now both of them are one touch away. This is so tense. Oh, but you can't block when you're in the little Indiana Jones swing. I don't know what to call it. When she's doing the Indiana Jones, she just gets clipped by the giant electric orbs there. Well done by Upside to do that, right? To get the get those orbs going, to control some of that screen space, because Fairy, of course, can navigate around the screen in all sorts of weird ways with her little Indiana Jones swing there, but they shut that shit down real quick. Okay, they got pulled in, though. Whenever I see a super jump like that, that looks like a misinput to me, possibly. I know I get more than enough of my fair share of those when I'm doing SPDs, right? All right, hold on. Oh, and there's that 50-50 we were talking about, man. It is so nasty when Fairy gets you to block GG up close like that, right? She can do that jump, I think it's for jump light, and it's an instant overhead like that, or she can obviously just hit you with any number of lows to blow you up. So Fairy, I mean, definitely still kind of scary up close. But this is kind of where she struggles, right? No meterless DP, so you're gonna have to, yeah. You have to, not only do you have to take the risk of a DP there, but you have to commit 50% of your meter, so now you can't even reversal super. The next DP won't even kill if you land it, but a back throw incident might. Oh, and the DP is blocked. Good awareness there that in those kind of situations, exactly where Upside had everything going for them, right? But then they just made one slip up to let them get back thrown. In that case, people very often are fiending to just get their turn back, right? So a DP in a situation like that, especially for the round, could be well, is very likely, right? So good read there by Cals to punish that. Now we're just playing some very funny looking neutral with Fairy Indiana Jonesing all over the place, and Eustace just shooting his electric balls there to keep control of the screen. No one's really asserted dominance yet, right? There's kind of been a lot of poking at each other. Oh, but okay, I was gonna say Upside kind of walked themselves to the corner, but then they make their way out. This is bad though, right? Eventually, this is why, yeah, you can't run forever, right? Now they're in a terrible spot, but the whiff throw mistimed it slightly. There's so much throw invincibility on Wake Up in this game. You really have to delay it a lot more than you think, especially if you're coming from another fighting game, perhaps. Oh, but nice. That's what they were trying to go for earlier, right? They tried it earlier and they messed it up, unfortunately, where they wanted to just get them to down back to block GG and then throw them. But that time they actually managed to do it successfully. They got their timing, and now that's going to do it. I was going to say now Upside's in a horrible position, but that position has been, let's say, what's the word there? Rectified? Rectified? Maybe. Let's say rectified. I don't think that's quite the right word, but it's okay. Al's taking that game to tie it up 1-1, and we're having a lot of close sets now as we get deeper into the bracket. No blowouts to be found here. Oh, GG kind of goes sailing off into the distance there. See ya, buddy. Go off and control the neutral in another match, perhaps, and you get back thrown for your trouble there of setting him up. There you go. That's the, oh my god, that's the meaty GG we were looking for. Nice. A combo that sends you right back out to max distance there again. Which, I mean, Upside has been looking less comfortable in the neutral so far, at least in the last match that Cal's managed to take. But we'll see. Seems like Cal's kind of figured something out here in the neutral situation, right? They've been getting the better of a lot of these poking situations. Oh man, I love the patience here again, right? Just kind of walking back and forth, feeling each other out, waiting to see who's gonna flinch. That is a thing, though. Fairy's 2H is air blockable, right? It's quite the travesty for her. But you might be dead here. Yeah, Skybound Dart. Again, Cal's just catching Upside, hitting a button or dashing or just doing anything that where they're not defending necessarily. They're doing it pretty consistently at this point in neutral, so Upside's got to figure something out because they're just getting Cal's getting the better of them in a lot of these situations, and it's really paying off, right? Fairy's not doing the most damage every single time she hits you necessarily, but if you can get like 3, 4, 5 of those hits, it doesn't matter. This is a scary thing, yeah. I was gonna say, like, because you're guessing 3 ways here, right? It's not just a 50-50 between high or low. It's also, is she just gonna walk up and throw you like Cal's has been doing? Oh, okay, but misses the anti-air there. And now this is a chance here for Upside to potentially come back. This round is difficult, but it's not unwinnable. Oh, they tech the throw. Well done, well done. But, oh, they're alive. This is very scary here. Brave counter, they're in chip distance. This will be a hell of a comeback if they could manage it. Nice spot dodge. That is such good awareness in such a scary situation. You can't block GG. Oh my god. And the Indiana Jones. Oh no. That was so well played by Upside at the very end there to stay alive for as long as they did. They avoided so many chip kills. But unfortunately, in that situation, like once you're at that point, you just have to be right so many times in a row for it to actually work out for you, right? So unfortunately, they couldn't quite pull it out, but Very well played there. I think that's 2-1 there. Going to bring us to the end of that set between Upside and Cal's there. But very, very well played by the two of our players. And wow, man, yeah, again, this is, yeah, I mean, the label on this tournament is that it's a beginner tournament, but some of this like chip avoidance and just general awareness here from the players is very impressive. I'm pretty sure I would have died in that exact situation. That like either one, like a few of those chips that Upside managed to avoid definitely would have gotten me. But yes, well played to Cal's, of course. Again, they really, like at first it felt like Upside really figured them out in the neutral there, but they really managed to pull it together as the set went on. Well played to both players. And yeah, let's see who we're gonna get up next here. All right, folks. We got a Vera Ladiva matchup. Very interesting. Vera, quite the common character. Ladiva, not as much, right? So there might be potentially a difference in how experienced each of these characters, each of these players is fighting the other player. But in my experience, at least, Vera can definitely cause some trouble for Ladiva when if he gets her in the corner and then kind of space her out, right? It can be difficult. But round start 6-6H and round start jump H. These guys are swinging. That match we had with Upside and Cal's, you know, they were both zoner players. They were kind of sitting there, feeling each other out, poking each other in neutral. No. Immediately, completely different tone to this match, right? We've got these no fear, absolutely at all, from either Tron or Tanuki here. This is 4 top 8 qualification on loser's side. Okay? You gotta be so careful with Vera, man, because she's got all of these different plus buttons that make you not want to hit anything, but she can also just command grab your ass for free, stun dip RC, second it's an overhead. Right, it's a tricky little move. Full screen, 50 meter, basically instant. Well, very fast at least, and it's a low and an overhead. All right, I'm pretty sure they're alive here. The dangerous thing is no bravery. Oh, but the meaty command grab. I was gonna say dangerous thing is no bravery. If you get hit by anything on wake up from Ladiva here, you just turn into dust. But meaty command grab, man. After all of those strikes, right? They got the mental stack full of how much they need to block, because they keep getting hit for trying to mash or trying to jump. Then they hit them with the command grab. That's conditioning 101 right there. Very well done by Tron. Let's see if Tanuki can try and mount more of an offense in this round. Their offense is fine, honestly. It's just, again, it is hard to defend in the corner here, especially the character without a meterless DP. Okay, but nice snipe out with the 2M there into the clothesline. Gets thrown for their trouble, though. Luminiera controlling some screen space there. I like the Luminiera and the 2H, right? So you control the horizontal screen space, and if they try to jump at you, you got the 2H ready. Counter hit. Oh, counter hit 5H is going to convert into close M, especially on crouching hit. If you're unfamiliar, you get an extra frame of hit stun on somebody if you hit them crouching, right? Okay, it's a lot of damage, but Vera's alive. And you know about Vera's, they love the reversal super to get them into install. Oh, but Tron with some really good trigger discipline there. Oh, but the command grabs, both of their command grabs just barely out of range there. Tanuki whiffs their command grab, and Tron does the same in return. Unfortunate, but Tanuki manages to take advantage of the chaos there and tie it up 1 round apiece in this first game. Oh, wow. Trade. No combos, though. No trade combos to be found here. 6-6H crushing Vera's... I don't know what button that was, but it doesn't matter anymore. It got sent to the Shadow Realm by Ladiva's big boot there. DP, going to return us back to neutral here. Catches the jump over Luminiera. Again, we saw earlier, Tron definitely has that in mind, right? Beating people trying to jump over Luminiera. And they implemented it pretty well right there. Oh, and gets nabbed on the headbutt, but it wasn't close. That was far out. Didn't get the conversion. Works the crowds. Let's see here. This is dangerous. So like you don't want to. I like how kind of patient Tanuki is playing though, right? They know that they have the lead. They know they have the health advantage. I like it. Like, yeah, they kind of let them jump a couple of times there. And, oh, and the command grab into command grab, man. Let's talk about that corner pressure sequence at the very end there, right? Like, yes, when Tron jumped at them, Tanuki could have 2H'd or something. But basically, it seemed to me like they were just kind of waiting there, right? And they're just being patient. And they're like, I have a lead here. There's no need for me to necessarily take any kind of big risks. I'm just going to sit here and wait until I'm confident that I can hit them. Right? Even if they do hit me once, I'm a lead. I got the most health in the game. I got 90% HP. It's fine. Looks like we're getting a character swap. Also, I was like, wait, that was only the first game, right? I know I'm bad at counting these, but I'm pretty sure that was the first game. But the Vera, not quite working out for Tron, so they're switching out to the Charlotta. You know, we were talking about how both of these players were fearless, just swinging at round start. If there is a better character to do that with than Charlotta, then I am not aware of them. So maybe this will, oh man, maybe this will fit Tron's game plan here a little bit more. Gets caught out in the middle of the air there, though. Oh my god, and the Blanca ball. Counter hits. They are going absolutely wild. You'll have to see it. That's punishable. No punish to be found, though. Or maybe not punishable, it's at least minus. I'm actually not certain. Oh my god, did he just walk up slowly and command grab? I can't believe this. Okay. That's the thing, right, with Ladiva, man. If you're too scared, if you're just sitting there down backing, she's going to blow you up. But Charlotta's got you in the corner now, and this is a very spooky character. The Demon Flip, everyone does this. I have this problem too. Demon Flip just goes against all of your fighting game instincts, right? You see opponents in air, that means stand block, but no. No, you gotta crouch block it. Well done. Good, fast adaptation of Tanuki there. Not standing back up into it again, just two-washing it instead. This is a scary position for both players here. One touch, he's gonna do it on either side. Run up super skybound art. And we talked about run-up command grab earlier, right? This is just the evolved version of that. It's the level 3 evolution of this running up and command grabbing. Back to the training fields, says Charlotta. It's okay. Listen, man, there's no training you can do that can protect you from Leva Super Skybound, unfortunately. It just do be like that. Oh, clothesline. Definitely a couple of stray clotheslines here, giving Tanuki some mileage. Remember that you can always crouch under those as long as you're not hitting a button. But it can be difficult to react to them in time. It can be just a bit of a surprise option that Leva can throw out every now and then. Okay. Oh, nice guess on the command grab. Demon flips out of the corner and gets the low while they're there. Oh, beats the big boot there with the ultimate skill. Again, that time freeze on ultimate skills, making them really good at just... whenever it's a matter of which attack comes out first, the ultimates usually win. Jump L's the Demon Flip that time. After getting hit by it the one time, Tanuki's been better about playing around it, but now, again, they're in a very spooky situation here. Oh, nice jump over the clothesline, and Tron is going to pick it up. Back one around the piece here. Trying to stay alive in this tournament. Again, if they lose this next round, Tron is out of this, right? This is loser's side here, so a loss means elimination. They're doing a good job of keeping their cool so far, though. Nice. Hits them with the Blanca ball there. The sweep. Oh, but gets anti-air command grabbed. That move usually does not have the world's greatest hitbox, but definitely good enough for that circumstance. Some teabagging going on. Obviously, some some buffering perhaps or something, but just a little bit of teabagging never hurt nobody. Okay, we got the hard knockdown here from Lediva, and this is where things get scary. That's +1 for Charlotta. Oh, but they wait. They were maybe trying to bait something out from Tanuki there, but it doesn't quite work out for them, and that's probably going to be the round. Catches them with the heavy into the super, and that's going to be Tanuki taking this game 2-0 over Tron. The Vera and the Charlotta tried both characters, but couldn't quite defeat this. Again, Lediva's offense is just horrifying, so you really got to try and not end up in the corner, because if you do, it really doesn't matter who you are. It's just this endless washing machine of 50-50s. But very well played to both of them there. Tron playing two characters there at a pretty competent level, which is all. I mean, that's something I can't do. That's for damn sure. I have I'm pretty decent with my Lediva, right? But then the Vasaraga is nowhere to be found. But yes, well played to both players there. I think we're almost rounding out our entire top 8 at this point. Let me pull up the bracket here. I don't think this will be the first time that you guys here have seen it, but we've got. Oh yeah, actually no, our full top 8 is now confirmed, right? We've got here, so Tanuki just won over Tron, right? So we've got Tanuki and Cal Struggle. So Lediva Fairy here. This is a tough draw for Tanuki, to be sure. But we've got Tanuki and Cal Struggle here, and then Forgiven and Archer in loser's side. And then rounding out our top 8 on winner's side, we've got Yoshi Mage, Jance, Grape Soda, and Tyrant's Remedy. So this will be interesting. Let's see who we're going to get up first here. All right, so this is the first match of our winner's side top 8 here. We've got Jance and Yoshi. Please, by all means, get on in there, folks. We got Charlotta. I believe Jance plays Charlotta. And Yoshi Mage. I'm actually not... Oh, an Andre! Well, look at that! Okay, folks. We are getting some very interesting characters being picked here. Andre, a character that... I mean, obviously, he's probably the rarest character in the game. It's either him or Percival, right? But a very interesting character, right? And it's going to be... This is like a clash of the play styles here, at least in terms of the characters, right? Charlotta is just this rush-down gremlin that wants to go in all the time. Andre actually has a lot of tools to stop that, potentially, right? Kind of a mid-range zoner. He's got a parry. He's got some big normals. Of course, if this starts happening, though, if Jance manages to get in on Yoshi, it's going to be very difficult for him to get Charlotta off of him. So far, though, he's actually got Jance in the corner. Oh, and spot dodges the Raging Strike. That's official. It's official. These players are better than I am. They call it a beginner bracket, but clearly everyone here is ready for Master. If I can make it to Master rank without ever successfully spot dodging a Raging Strike, then these guys are all ready, I think. Okay, big damage on that corner combo there. Oh, doesn't quite get the parry that they were looking for. But again, Jance here with absolutely no Brave points. So if Yoshi ever gets a chance to get a hit here, it's probably over. 1 Brave point back from the super there. That's great. That's a great thing about those supers, right? It's not just the damage, it's the Brave points economy. Suddenly, Yoshi finds himself in a very scary situation. The flash. Oh, but doesn't quite reach the multiple sword swing from Charlotta with the DP. Oh my god, and throw is going to do it because of 1 Brave point remaining, right? You take that extra damage there, which means the throw kills in that situation. There's a bit of a scramble there, but Yoshi actually pulling it out there in the very chaotic situation at the end of that round. Now let's see what's happening here. We've got some surprisingly pokey neutral back and forth, but looks like Yoshi has managed to gather an advantage, except I am a complete liar. He did have an advantage. He had Jance in the corner, but he just got his ass jumped right over. Demon flip, not quite hitting meaty there, but goes for the throw right away, and Yoshi actually teching it. Back in mid-screen we go. Brave counter, get off me. Ooh, doesn't quite get a full conversion off that counter hit there. Jumps over him again. Lots of Jance playing very aerial right now, and it's working out. Yoshi has not been able to stop the air approach from Charlotta. Okay, hits some meaty though. Gets it to sit still for a little bit. Let's see. Oh, mashes on wake up. The absolute mad lad, but it's a super. I think Yoshi's blocking, and that he is. Oh, but it doesn't get the punish. Doesn't get the punish in time. Charlotta does bounce back quite far there. You either have to have big button or maybe spot dodge, but I guess he might go through you in that case. In any case, one hit from either party will do it here because Yoshi does have access to super skybound dart. Let's see. Obviously, Jance could kill him very easily here because he has 1 HP, but I think this is going to catch him in midair. It's air blockable. Projectile super skybound darts do tend to be air blockable. Jance showing us a great example of just that and stays alive. Not letting Yoshi take this first game just yet. 1 round apiece in game 1 here. Hello, Rosetta. It's great to meet you. Or Thorn Queen, I believe, is the name of the Primal Beast. Something like that. Coming in, taking us into the 3rd round here. Oh, as Jance gets an early advantage, now he's got Andre in the corner. Yoshi's in trouble here. Again, Andre, not a character with stellar defense, right? I mean, he does have a parry. But in general, 6-frame jab, just like Ladiva, right? So struggles to mash out of certain pressure strings. Though, he's fought his way out of the corner. Jance gave him a little too much space in the corner there, and he slowly poked him out. Jumps over him again, though. This has been so valuable for Jance here to just side swap with the jump. Yoshi has not been able to stop this so far. Okay, but hold on. I mean, he's in the corner, but again, yeah, when you're at that distance, Andre can contest and Charlotta can't, right? So it gets to be pretty difficult for Jance to actually put any pressure on. Now he's the one in the corner. Let's see. Oh, beats the Blanca ball with the spin. I did not know you could do that. It's more like the sumo headbutt, I suppose. Well, now suddenly Jance is in a very difficult situation. Good awareness to roll through that. You can't spot dodge it, but the clash is going to end in Yoshi's favor. You can't spot dodge that ultimate staff there from Andre because it goes for so long that it'll just catch your spot dodge out. Really solid awareness by Jance there to roll through it, but Yoshi actually taking that first game there. Very well played to him. Keeping the Charlotta out. It's really hard to zone characters in this video game, man. And Yoshi so far has been doing a stellar job of that, but let's see. Jance definitely had some, like, it wasn't exactly a stomp last time. He definitely had some signs of life. Let's see if he can clean it up here. It's not a great start for him so far, though, as he finds himself in the corner early on. Andre apparently has combos. I'm just as unfamiliar with Andre as most of you are, I imagine, but Charlotta does have that parry. Cinematic anime-ass parry there, getting her out of the corner for free. Some good patience here from both players, but eventually, a little love tap there from Yoshi, and that's going to lead into a longer combo. Next hit's... Oh, I was going to say next hit could kill here if he converts this into Skybound Dart, but no such luck just yet. Oh god, that whiffs if you're crouching? Unfortunate. I didn't know that, and it looks like Jance didn't quite know that either. He was not ready to punish the whiff there. I got hit there too, though. I got hit. That's fair. I did not know if I was crouching that would go under me. Charlotta, of course, she's short, but the crown makes her hitbox just like everyone else's. Her hurtbox, that is. Yoshi taking that first round, and if he takes this next one, that'll be him moving on winner's side of the bracket here, getting ever closer to the victory in this tournament. Oh, doesn't fall for the demon flip there. All right, fighting his way out of the corner. Jance trying to get some offense going here, but this feels like he's having such a hard time establishing himself against this giant spear mustache man. The Pringles man, they changed the logo, and he's pissed, man. He liked the old logo better. He doesn't like what they did to him. So he decided to become a god, one of the Eternals, and beat your ass in the bracket instead. So unfortunate, man. Jance just had such a hard time, I think, getting any sort of offense started on Andre there. Even when he got Yoshi in the corner, he couldn't quite enforce his will, right? He was standing at a space where Andre was kind of just still able to contest him. We're back. It's best of 5. It's top 8. I forgot about this. Listen, man, the jank will be figured out as we get more experience here. But yes, very well played, obviously, by Yoshi. But he still has to win one more set here on Jance if he really wants to knock him out of the knock him out of winner's side here. So Jance with a potential, this could be a reverse 3-0. You never know. It all depends on how he manages to adapt to Yoshi's pressure here. I think. It's hard to say exactly, but I feel like Jance, when he gets his chances on offense, needs to be a lot more aggressive. I think he's giving Yoshi a bit too much time to breathe, and when he gives him that space, Yoshi just slowly fights his way out of the corner. Of course, that's dangerous, because Andre's got his parry, but I think it's what must be done. All right, but so far this round, going pretty well for Yoshi. He gets into the corner early on. It's one with a big combo. Jance showing good patience, but he's got to fight his way out of this corner eventually. Nice. The jump over has been paying so many dividends for Jance in this match. Oh, but again, this is what I'm talking about. When he stands at this distance, it makes it so Henri can really just challenge his pressure, and he can't really punish him for it. Oh, and it doesn't... Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. You can't really spot dodge that ultimate staff spin there from Henri. It's active for so long that it's going to catch your spot dodge and kill you for it anyways. He managed to roll it the first time, but that time, maybe expecting a fireball, so he spot dodges and gets killed for his trouble. All right. Yoshi on match point here, once again, for real this time, in the best of 5. Let's see. Can Jance stay alive here? I like the offense that he's running right now. He's being a lot more offensive. He's not trying to give Yoshi that space that he's been needing so far to get his neutral established. Oh, but he's getting clipped out a little bit. It's tough here. All right, Blanca ball's in. The 6-6H not quite in range there. Gets the jump in. Again, going aerial has been working out very well for Jance, and he's going to counter this with Skybound. Oh, but no, the fireball recovers in time to block. That is heartbreaking. That's such a... It's so hard to win this round at this point now. No meter, health disadvantage. He's got almost nothing but the Brave points in his favor, and... Yeah, once that Super Skybound dart got blocked, it just got... The chances of winning the set there just got so tilted out of Jance's favor. Okay, but well played to Yoshi there. My bad about not clarifying earlier that it was best of 5, but still very, very well played to both players there. And that for realsies this time is going to be Jance dropping down to loser's side there. Maybe he can make a hell of a run and come back and get his revenge on Yoshi later on. But for now, good games to both players. And let's see who we've got up next here. It's Grape Soda and Tyrant's Remedy. So... All right, and we got our next setup here, Grape Soda versus Tyrant's Remedy. And again, I did mention they play a whole bunch of characters. They have decided to go for the Avatar Belial. This is a character I sure don't see a whole lot of versus Grape's Zoe here. So Avatar, remember, when I was first playing this game, I was like, usually Avatar Belial, this character archetype tends to be pretty powerful, right? Character where they have very low HP, but in exchange they get a whole bunch of tools and maybe damage and combos and things like that. It's the Akuma, right? And obviously Akuma, if you guys are familiar with Street Fighter in any capacity, usually a pretty powerful character. Someone like Chip from Guilty Gear as well, kind of the same idea. But it seems like the offense in Granblue is just so overwhelming, and the damage is so high that a lot of the times it feels like Avatar kind of struggles, right? That low health that he has, and it's not just low health. He has low health, and he takes his own health away oftentimes when he's comboing you, right? So Avatar Belial matches do tends to be, you know, it's just like run in there, do a combo, take 20% of your own life, and then they hit you with a combo, they take 70% of the rest of your life. And then you, that's usually GG's from there. He gets thrown or something and die. So a difficult character to pilot for sure. So let's see what Tyrant can do here. Zoe, a character with big damage too, if she gets the right starter on you. Okay, we got the Devil's Den going right on. Of course, this is a bit of an international match going on here, to my understanding. Obviously, I'm over here in North America. Tyrant is a UK denizen, and Grape Soda is in Australia. So this is a world war right now. So there's going to be a little bit of lag here, of course, but I trust our troopers to go through, to fight their way through this, hopefully. You know, this is just as much of a part of the game as anything else. Sometimes when you're in these online tournaments, you might have to deal with a little bit of lag. So far, I mean, they're able to play the video game at least. Oh, and I mean, listen, if Tyrant can react to that spinning slash and 2H it, then clearly the lag isn't bothering him that much. Am I right? Very well done on that spinning slash there. That's kind of what we were talking about it in Grape's last set, right? But that's kind of what you have to do. You can't let Zoe just establish that spinning slash in neutral. It's going to be impossible for you to do anything. It's either going to be plus on block or just barely minus. Oh my god, and it's not invincible at all, basically, throughout the startup unless she spends 50 meters. So you have to hit her while she's coming down, which is exactly what Tyrant's been doing a really good job of so far. Let's see if Soda can adapt, because that tool is giving him a lot of mileage in his earlier match against Upside. But it seems like it's not being quite as effective here against Tyrant. So they're going to have to change their game plan up a little bit here. As Tyrant comes in with the dive bomb, invincible reversal, but no meter from any more reversals at this point. Yeah, doesn't have 50 meters, so they just have to hold this if they don't want a Brave counter. Oh, and plus on block there, as you usually are when you come down with an aerial, gets the counter hits. Oh, but no. This says your jump L just snipes it out of the air there. Oh, but drop the base. Oh my god, it's just like Ladiva. That brown note that the Avatar plays there when he hits you with the Super Skybound dart, that's the sound of you shitting your pants when you realize what just happened to you. As the command grab reversal is going to take that first game there for Tyrant. Very, very cheeky stuff for them, but it's something you got to look out for, man. The villains, it's the villains and Ladiva. For some reason, the villains all have command grab supers, except for Nier, I guess. But Belial and Avatar Belial, or Avatar Belial and Beelzebub, both rocking those command grab supers. And yeah, so if anyone is curious, so one time there, Grape, they blocked that dive kick and it was fine. The other time they got grabbed. What you're looking for is for Avatar to have a glowing ball of energy there in his hand. If he's doing that, it's hard to look out for. But if he's doing that, it's going to be the grab, and you got to jump. If he's otherwise, you can block it because of the dive kick. Normally, neutral jumping works kind of decently in both options, but of course, it can still be jumping it all the time could be risky. In any case, Tyrants parlaying that grab into early advantage here, getting Soda to the corner. And now, once again, 2H'ing that spinning slash, very consistent with that. Suddenly, Soda finds themselves in a very dangerous position here as they're low on health in the corner against Avatar Belial. Though, again, this is Avatar Belial. If Soda gets one good hit on him, he might be dead. Right? He's got half HP with 1 Brave Point left. If Soda builds... Oh, I was going to say, if Soda can manage to get a hit and build Skybound Dart, we really might be seeing the end of Avatar Belial, but Tyrant will not stand for that. He sends the projectiles out. He says, get them, boys. And Soda, unfortunately, in a very difficult situation there with their low HP, ends up getting clipped. Okay, Dragon Laser. Gets him with a 6XL there. The match is definitely happening. You know, we're getting some rollback artifacting for sure. It looks different on the spectator side compared to the player side too. So unfortunately, I think this is probably looking even a little bit wonkier for the players here. But again, you know, we're out here. This is you gotta be an online warrior. That means you gotta deal with these rollback frames. At least it's not delay based anymore. Am I right, folks? Comes in there with the dive kick once again to get himself some good corner position. But again, I keep talking about this, but again, yeah, like Avatar is one touch away from death. Even a very mild touch at this point. The throw almost killed there, let alone. Oh, and baits the DP. That has been something the Tyrant has been getting a lot of mileage out of, right? They've been doing a lot of wake-up DP, and Soda so far has been letting them get away with it. But that time, seemingly more prepared for that option. They do manage to get the block there and take this round back. They need this. They need to take this round here to potentially get, you know, going. When someone's up 2-0 in a best of 5, it is really hard to reverse 3-0 them, right? So 1-1 feels so much better than 2-0. And yeah, see that little, again, that little flash of light there in Avatar's hand? That's how you know the grab was coming. But again, it is very difficult to react to. Especially because this is a character you don't see that often, right? So for that little knowledge check there may be kind of difficult. It's a knowledge check and a reaction check. The Lightning catching the spot dodge there on the delay. Very interesting, but no conversion. Okay, let's see what's happening. That's quite minus, but he teleports out of it to save himself. Cost him some HP there. Look at this pressure, man. Just constant, non-stop buttons almost pushed Grape all the way from corner to corner on Blockstone alone. But Grape eventually does manage to get out of there. And again, now we're here. Once again, Avatar finding himself in a very spooky situation where one touch, it's his turn, but one touch means death. Oh, okay, but Tex the throw there. Gets a hit. Let's see, the lag is picking up here. They're kicking the router. Oh, but unfortunately, the Dragon was so far that the ultimate skill didn't get a chance to actually come out. All right, well, that's 1-1 to each of our players here. Let's see how it goes. They're in some serious sweater weather right now, but I believe in them to weather the storm and keep fighting through these rollback frames. This is for winner's side here. Oh my. Jump and landing right on the Dragon Laser there as a round start. Neutral jump, the universal sign of I don't trust you. But unfortunately, the Dragon Laser there would have beaten that jump option. He tried to come back down to the ground, but couldn't quite manage it in time before the laser clipped him. All right, there. Oh, that's a guard crush today. I didn't know. Interesting. Oh, spinning slash. Doesn't quite manage a counter on that. Maybe tried the 2H there, but hit medium and heavy and got Raging Strike as a result. Hard to say. Oh, and that's probably going to do it for this first round here as he gets his toes clipped low. Oh, actually, I'm underestimating Avatar's health pool a little bit. He's not quite dead just yet. All right. This is very risky here. He's now officially put himself in chip distance. Oh my god, the wherewithal by Tyrants to 2H spinning slash. Not just in general, but in such a spooky situation there where it really is just that reaction check is for game and he's going to be able to kill with this combo. Oh my god, that was insane. All of that off of a 2H spinning slash. What a combo on that Avatar Belial Tyrant. Really just doing the most to stay alive there. And the armor from Zoe's 6-6H clashing with his invincible reversal. The reversal wins out in the end, but that was absolutely amazingly played by Tyrant there to take that round. Hopefully trying to go up 2-1 on Grape here. Let's see. He's given up a lot of his life. Grape has not touched him so far, yet his health bar is 20% empty. All right. Grape in the corner, but spinning slash is out of there. Well done. Tyrant has been very aggressive on his, like he's been kind of just block stunning you from corner to corner, so DP is definitely going to pay dividends there. But now you don't have the meter for it. What are you going to do? Brave counter. This is all well and good, but you know, eventually, you can only brave counter so many times before you start either not being able to do it anymore or at least taking extra damage, and he teleports through the Dragon. This is some serious Avatar Belial shenanigans that we're seeing right now. No conversion on that heavy hit. Another chance at life for Soda here. If you can get out of this corner interaction. This is very spooky. No command grab incoming at least. Oh my god, and the reversal super skybound dart eventually. He just said, get the hell off of me. Is this death? He has full bravery. He doesn't have the 0 bravery, but it's Avatar Belial. It's Avatar Belial, which means that, unfortunately, that is going to be a kill there. Very difficult, right? Again, this is kind of the this is what we're talking about with this character, man. He just lights himself on fire, and then the next time he gets touched, he goes to hell, where I think he wants to be. It seems like hell is kind of a good place for him to exist, but okay, lightning keeping him in place there, holding him in the corner. Soda kind of coming alive here, hopefully. Oh, nice brave counter to get him off of you, but the DP well read by Tyrant there to get out, and Soda's got to put some more respect on the name, man. Tyrant has been 2H'ing these spinning slashes all the time. Even in the spookiest of situations, he is ready for that shit, so you got to stop trying to catch him off guard with that. He has shown you that he is more than willing to blow you up for that. Well, let's see here. What's the neutral option? 6-6H. That is punishable. That's the problem. Oh, but doesn't quite get the conversion there. All right, another chance for Soda, but now he's looking like Avatar Belial. With none of those brave points, he's going to be taking massive damage if he gets punished here. Not quite able to get the range there. It was well spaced out. Definitely minus, but hard for Avatar to challenge with any buttons there to get a combo. Oh, and takes the brave counter, or the Raging Strike, out with a reversal super. I love the idea there from Tyrant, right? Just to catch them with a meaty brave Raging Strike, I mean there. Right, that would have killed, because Soda only had the one, or actually they had no brave points left at all before they supered there. So I do like the idea, but unfortunately, Soda was very ready there to just reversal super as soon as they saw movement. Very well played. I believe that is going to be, I believe that's 2-1 right now for Soda. So this next set here is for Tyrant's winner's side life. Obviously, they're still in this. If they win, let's go down to loser's side, but it's a lot harder of a climb to get up here and win this top 8 from losers than it is in winners. Much better to start to the round so far, but again, look at this. He did almost as much damage to himself as he did to Zoe there. That's it's the hard life of being this character. All right. Oh, and the whiff throw. Good reaction there to back throw and the punish. And the 2H on the spinning slash, man. He is just so consistent with that. Honestly, it's so well done, and it's been a really big problem for Soda. They don't seem to be able to figure out a way to get them to either be too overwhelmed with mental stack that they can't 2H that spinning slash, or to close the gap in neutral in some other fashion. It's been a big part of their game plan in some of these earlier matches, and Tyrant is just not letting it fly. Figuratively or literally, and there's the command grab incoming. Again, that glowing ball of energy in Avatar's hands. Okay. Kind of sitting there respecting the pressure is Soda at this point. I think they're a little bit nervous about Tyrant potentially blowing them up with a big combo again. Never mind. I lied. They are more than ready to just meet them in the sky with spinning slash there. Well done, not showing any fear there, but they're going to teleport. That is another thing that Tyrant has been doing consistently, right? They've been teleporting through the dragon with that ultimate claw there. I don't know what to call it, but that ultimate dash claw. There you see no energy in the hand. That means it was the dive kick, and that's exactly what happened. But yes, that is another part of Soda's neutral that's been getting countered by Tyrant pretty hard, where when they're far away from each other. And unfortunately, the worst part about that is that dive kick is, I'm pretty sure that is still plus. At the very least, it's not punishable. That's for damn sure. But yes, oh man. I was going to say, Tyrant just teleporting through Zoe's dragon zoning has been a big problem for Soda so far, but reversal super, on the other hand, has been a gigantic boon for them. Let's see. Oh, the back throw incident, and now, are we going to drop the base? Are you jumping? No, you're not. Absolutely heartbreaking there. Once again, Belial hitting you with the brown note, making you shit your pants in the corner. We've all been there. We've all been there. All right, that is 2-2. This is a game 5 here, our first game 5 of top 8. Both of these players have very strong reads on each other in different parts of the game, right? Soda has been very accurate with these reversal supers and the reversal spinning slashes whenever Tyrant is committing to a button. But Tyrant has also just been so good at teleporting through all this dragon nonsense in neutral. And when the spinning slashes aren't done as a reversal, just done as a neutral tool, he's been 2H'ing them every single time. So could have gotten an air unblockable there, but didn't quite capitalize in time when he saw the air block. Again, though, got a big HP advantage. Tyrant's actually missing a spinning slash. That's good. Very good for Soda. That tool, once again, getting him a little bit of value there. All right, let's see. We got neutral happening. Oh, my God. And by neutral, this is Granblue Fantasy versus Rising. What the hell are you talking about with neutral? We use ultimate skills to teleport right into our opponent's face. Listen, man, if it works, why would we do anything else? Take your sensitive ass back to Street Fighter 2. We don't play footsies around here. Oh, and misses another 2H, this Tyrant. He's in the UK, so it's something like... Oh, combos into the drop in the base this time. Okay, let's see it. I was going to say it's something like, 3 a.m. for him or something right now. So maybe those reactions are getting a little bit dulled as it gets later into the night, but he still has signs of life here. He's fighting back. This is bad. Zoe does not have a DP here. She has nothing invincible. Oh my god, tries to spot dodge, but gets 2H for their trouble. This is bad. Oh, and the spinning slash, I believe, is going to win up there. Yeah, for a second there, I looked at it. I didn't even know what happened. But spinning slash definitely going to beat out Belial's. I think that was the start of the command grab. I couldn't quite tell. Spinning slash, once again, taking Soda very far here. By the way, these players, I think, have been playing through some pretty nasty lag this entire time. So the fact that they've been honestly playing as well as they have in some of these tense moments is very, very, very telling of their composure. So well played by them. But this first round, or the second round here, starting off firmly in Tyrant's favor. Though again, see, a throw and his own combo, and suddenly the HP is even. All right, the 6-6. Oh, the 6-6H, but actually challenging on the plus frames there with the DP. Good stuff, not showing any fear there. No respect to Soda's pressure. Oh, God. Swings, slips out of the way of the spinning slash there, but also it means he doesn't get the chance to punish it. Back throws him away from the corner. Baits the super skybound dart. Is he going to get the punish on this, though? It'd be nice and easy here to wrap it up. Wonderful. Drop the base on his ass? Why not? Put him in a goddamn circle. Oh, we don't even get the cutscene. The HP was too slow. Or too low. Be like, put him in a goddamn orb, bro. That's disrespect. Put him in the pocket dimension. All right. Well, this is final round here. Game 5. Match points for both players. Let's see who can pull it out. They've got a lot of idea of each other's game plans at this point, right? They've seen a lot of how the other person likes to play. This is going to be all adaptation at this point, and a little bit of lag to just come alongside it. But again, I trust these players to fight through the rollback frames. Oh, and the spinning slash once again in the clutch here when it matters most. Tyrant kind of falling prey to the spinning slash a little bit. He's looking rough. A big combo to Skybound Dart might even be death for Avatar here. Does the Devil Jin. Hits him on top of his head there. Avatar Belial on your forehead. Oh, and the spinning slash doesn't 2H it. When the pressure gets on, it's a lot harder to react to things like this, and that might do it if they can convert it to Skybound Dart. That looks like it's going to be Soda taking a very hard-fought set over Tyrant's Remedy there. Tyrant, of course, still in the tournament, but that is going to be 3-2 there in Soda's favor. Well played to both players. Good job on fighting through those their rollback frames, and obviously solid work on just the general adaptation to each other's choices. But I think the deciding factor in that match was at the very end there. Unfortunately, Tyrant was so clean against the spinning slashes earlier in the set, but Grape got away with just a couple too many of them at the end there. He was able to establish himself, get in, skip neutral for free there, and go. And this is the first match of our loser sides, top 8 here, so it's a lot scarier, right? Because if you lose here, you don't get to just go and try again in the losers bracket. This is for all the marbles. So we've got I Kinda Waffle, aka Forgiven in bracket, or Archer in bracket, sorry. Rocking the Seox, I believe. I think he was on the Seox. With Forgiven on the Eustace here. Martial Arts Master. Oh my god, that Seox mask is horrible. What the? I mean, I guess I can't really complain. Right? I'm rocking the horrifying Vern mask there for Ladiva. But yes, yeah. We got Forgiven on the Eustace, and we've got Archer, aka Icon of Waffle there, on the Seox. It's gonna be an interesting matchup here. I think the guess should be that Eustace will probably struggle here a little bit because, I mean, Eustace is, for all intents and purposes, primarily a zoner. He's got some mid-range stuff like we were talking about, but he's a zoner mostly. And like, what, you gonna zone Seox? You're really gonna try and zone out Seox? So it's gonna be difficult. I think he's going to have to try and meet him up close here in the mid-range. And of course, Seox very dominant when he's in your face. So far though, no giant swings in either player's favor. Actually, Forgiven kind of pushing him here, getting out of the corner, fighting his way out, and moving him to the other side. All right, the air stall there doesn't quite catch anything. Oh, but whiffs the throw and gets a throw in return as a punish. All right. Oh, but parry. Get out of there. Is he hitting a button or does he bait this? He did bait this. That's horrible. Okay, but no full conversion though. Another chance at life for Forgiven here. That would have been a very painful combo if he took it. Throws his ass. What's the Oki? All right, runs in there with the baits for a super Skybound Dart potentially. Now he's, I mean, maybe you can zone Seox, but those ultimate skills, I was just about to say, this is why you really can't zone this character out. Though he has so many different ways to just ultimate skill his way right into your face from full screen. But apparently, Forgiven is just built different, and they're just gonna 2H that shit. What in God's name? Normally, you try to spot dodge that move, but it can be kind of difficult, right? Because if you spot dodge too late, it's still Seox's turn there. But Forgiven said, nah, I'm just gonna time this perfectly and 2H his dumbass. Absolutely wild play here. Beginner bracket my ass. I cannot do that. Okay, start of the next round here, and Forgiven's got the momentum. Pushing, oh my god, pushing Archer all the way to the corner here. Let's see. Oh, that must have been a misinputted. That looks like maybe a 2H that ended up being a 2M there from Archer. But regardless, they find themselves still stuck in the corner here. Next hit might kill. If Forgiven can convert into Skybound Dart. Ooh, text the throw. Well done. All right, just holding him in place here. Just being so oppressive with all these projectiles and ultimate skills in the corner. Oh, but eventually, he does manage to fight his way out. Doesn't get the full conversion, but gets a good corner carry. These throws have been so on point from Forgiven, man. He has just been finding these gaps to throw in Archer's offense so consistently. Like, he throws when it's not his turn. It's very impressive stuff. And so far, it's been working out incredibly, right? Archer kind of leaving some of these gaps there to maybe try and catch him matching, but throws very fast. So some gaps that you maybe couldn't match a 5L on, throw's going to work just fine. All right, doesn't quite catch the overhead kick there. Resets into plus frames. That is great too, right? That's what we were talking about in one of the earlier matches. In clashes like that, when you're up close, nothing is faster than throw. So if you're pretty sure that your opponent is just going to keep rocketing the free world with you there, and you can just throw them, and there's nothing they can do. Spot dodge won't even beat it. The only thing that'll beat it is a throw or a DP, basically. Or anything invincible. In any case, we're back here in neutral with Seox and Eustace. Oh, punishes the counter, but doesn't get a full conversion off it, but at least doesn't get hit for his trouble there. Nice, the air stall, getting him on the way in. Forgiven, trying to figure something out here. Or Archer, rather, sorry, trying to figure something out, but again, he's having such a hard time establishing on offense. I think that's the big problem, right? He's not like getting blown up in neutral or anything like that, but every time he gets a turn on Forgiven, he usually ends up just getting thrown for his trouble. Oh, there you go. Here's a bit more of a conversion. Try to get the gravity on this combo here. Push them all the way to the corner, and that fireball is so slow, it's actually going to just catch out the spot dodge. It's active for so long, right, that the spot dodge is not going to be invincible for long enough, and that Skybound Dart. There you go. Show him the mask. Front and center. That Skybound Dart's going to tie up around here, or get Archer up around here in the second game. Signs of life here after what looked like a pretty rough round for them in terms of the first game. Oh, okay. They meet each other in the air. The light is going to win out in that circumstance. I'm very interested to see how Archer is going to structure his pressure now. Because again, that's his biggest problem, right? Is Forgiven just keeps throwing him. Like right there, I think he just counter hit him on a throw. So this is good. Forgiven just keeps throwing him out of his damn normals. And it looks like he's starting to adjust his timing a little bit more to be a little bit less susceptible to that. Forgiven does fight his way out of the corner now. And once again, it is actually Archer that finds himself pressured at this point. Ultimate skill balls there. Going to hold you in place. Ultimate ball sack from Eustace. But again, this move is so good in this matchup, I have to imagine, right? It's like, because it just doesn't let Eustace. Eustace can't do anything from full screen if Seox got 50 meter, because he'll just get, backboard clawed there and reduced to atoms. Nice brave counter, but you're running low on resources. Grabs the parry. Very well done there. Another throw will actually kill at this point. The extra chip damage there is going to get him to the point that a throw would kill. It definitely will now. Archer having a hard time getting in. Okay, but finds the hit. Can he clean it up from here? Absolutely he can. Nice. Gets the conversion with the Raging Strike there. That's the nice thing about Raging Strike, right? It can kind of be a hit conversion in a can there in a lot of ways. It slows them down. It holds them in place. It's got big range. It gives you a free Raging Chain. If you're not sure what to do, if you get a random stray hit there and you have Raging Strike and 25 meter, doing that will really never lead you astray. But okay. Archer tying it up here 1-1 in this loser side match. Let's see if they can keep it up. Definitely seem to have a little bit of a better idea of how to get to run their offense without getting thrown. But once again, finding themselves pushed to the corner early on here by Forgiven. Gets counter hit. Oh, this is nasty stuff. Yeah. Whenever, okay, doesn't quite get the full shenaniganry there, but whenever Eustace throws that ultimate grade on you there, that is just like, it's like a 33, 33, 33. It's high-low throw, and there's not much you can do about it but guess, unless you try and brave counter. But okay, hold on. Archer, obviously in a tough position this round in terms of his health, but this is going to be a lot of damage. Full combo to Skybound Art here. Has a massive brave point advantage. Has screen position advantage. The only problem is he has no health. If Forgiven's going to wake up with a DP here, it'll kill him. Oh, but he doesn't. He's not afraid. A little afraid. He wasn't afraid at first. But then he backs up and eventually does end up giving Forgiven the opportunity to blow him up on the way in there. All right. Let's see, what's the round start? Super jump forward, super jump backward. If that doesn't show you the mentality of these two players, I don't know what is. Forgiven, feeling confident, feeling he's got the momentum from that last round, running after Archer there. Archer trying to get his distance. Runs up, clips his toes, hits him with the Raging Strike, does not react in time. I feel you. I'm free to that move. I've dodged one Raging Strike out of like the 60 that have been thrown at me in the past week, so, you know, no flame at all there. All right, they kind of, I think Archer looks like he's kind of waiting at full screen to try and find an opportunity to do that backboard claw and just neutral skip in and kill him, or he's going to get the conversion anyways. Yeah, Raging Strike. Not going to be able to go into super after this, but it's going to give him some pretty good Oki here. Oh, no. Messes that up. You want to cancel that into the little soft bounce that Seahawks can do, and suddenly, Forgiven is fighting their way back to this round, but hold on. Oh, does not break the Raging Strike. And with no Brave points there, he is going to find himself sorely lacking in life and HP as Archer ties it up. Very competitive set here, 1-1, and 1-1 in both rounds and games. I believe, or is it? No, actually, it might be 1-0 in Forgiven's favor, actually, in terms of games. We'll see at the end. In any case, while Archer finds themselves pushed to the corner very early on here, but then they usually just fight their way out. It's been a very consistent pattern we've been seeing in these matches so far. All right, and dunk them. Let's see, what's Forgiven's plan on defense here? They haven't been doing as many throws ever since Archer stopped leaving so many gaps in their offense. Oh, nice conversion off the air-to-air, but drops it, unfortunately, there. And looks like Archer's found something. They smell blood with these Raging Strikes. Forgiven is having a hard time reacting to them, and they are just more than willing to just keep doing that over and over as long as it looks like it's going to work. Oh, but the counter hit. Seahawks' mask shattering into a million pieces there. And suddenly, it's looking like a dangerous position to be on the screen. Oh my god, just barely out of reach there as far as the backboard. And Forgiven is going to smack him in the face for his trouble. And it is 2-1. Keep in mind, guys, this is best of 5. So unless you're doing a character switch here, please, by all means, keep going. Let me notify the folks real quick that it is, in fact, best of 5. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Or was that a character switch? Did we just see a character switch? No, we did not. Okay. I think there was just some mild confusion there, but no. The matches are, in fact, best of 5 up here in top 8. So we run it back one more time. Or potentially one more time, depending on how this goes, but Forgiven does need at least one more game here to take it. Let's see how it goes. Take a quick sip of water there. Don't forget to stay hydrated, folks. Even if you're not doing as much yapping as I am, water is still very important. All right, so they've side switched right away, but a similar sort of pattern at the beginning there. Oh no, but the DP going to be very punishable there. Archer absolutely going to capitalize. Doesn't go for the full combo. Maybe wanted a reset there to get some plus frames, but unfortunately ends up with him just getting pushed out of the corner there. Big old combo from Eustace. Meaty grenades, not quite right on the timing, but still gets the idea across. Sometimes it's just about sending a message, you know? All right. Oh my god, wait. What happened there? He was just, it seemed like he just froze a little bit there when the ultimate skill happened. Maybe he wasn't quite ready to spot dodge there. Hold on, though. Still, this is anyone's game, right? They both have 100 meter. Oh, okay. Not anymore. They both have a lot of meter and are both on low HP, so next touch kills, but that's the scary thing. And that's why it was so impressive when Forgiven was able to 2H this move earlier, right? Because normally you just have to try and spot dodge, but if you spot dodge too late, it can actually just still be flat-out punishable, or at least, at the very least, Seahawks' turn. So them 2Hing that is the best idea, but it's just so difficult to do. They try to go for the spot dodge that time, and they don't quite manage it. Oh, shoots him in the gun. He says, parry this, you fucking casual. As he brings out the gun and shoots Seahawks right in the face. Oh, but gets clipped. No full conversion, though. Nice. And this is what you were talking about, right? When you get one of these kind of weird hits and not entirely sure how to convert, just doing Raging Strike into Raging Chain there is never going to lead you astray. Gets him screen position, gets him damage. It's such a wonderful thing for combo routing that they added in Rising Cure, right? All right. Kind of staring each other down a little bit in neutral here. Just doing a bunch of fake-out moves to try and bait something out of each other, but they're running overhead. No conversion off it, but it is still his turn. Fades back a little bit there. Oh, and gets... Oh, caught by the Rekka on the way in, but no conversion. But Archer is going to get a second chance at that conversion here. He's still alive, though. But, oh, look at you. Breaking the Raging Strike with throw, of all things. This is going to parry, isn't it? That's horrible. That is heartbreaking. Parries do work on supers. There's no rule that says the supers just go through parry. And what a way for Archer to close us out, for game 2 at least, taking us to a game 5. That is a heartbreaking way to get 100 meter wasted on your end there. All right, well, Good thing we ran that game back because Archer did in fact manage to tie it up here. So we're going to a game 5, and it has been very competitive between these two so far. So I don't want to place my bets. You know, unless there's a little diva on screen, I'm supposed to be an unbiased third party. But I'm just going to say that at the end there, it looked like maybe there was a little bit of, I mean, it was a round end situation, right? Maybe there's a little bit of panic from both sides, but in that scramble situation, it looked like Archer was able to thrive a little bit more there. But we'll see. Oh my God, rolling right through the 6XL. A good option if you're pretty certain your opponent's going to 6XL, you can roll right through it and get out of the corner. Works out that time for him. Once again, parry this, you fucking casual. Shoots him right in the head. Parries do not work on guns, I suppose. Brave counters him to keep his turn going. That is kind of, you can use Brave counter offensively like that, basically, right? He Brave countered so that he would keep his turn, and once again, those mix-ups from the ultimate grenade from Eustace there are just absolutely horrifying. Very difficult to block. All right. Nice little Raging Strike conversion there, though. Gets out of the corner and immediately starts bonking him. It's going to go right into Super Skybound Dart, so all of a sudden, even after those grenade mix-ups, suddenly, Archer is looking pretty good in this round. He's got, the health's about equal. Eustace does have 100 meter here, but he's got no Brave points. The staring contest, oh my God, and Forgiven acts first. He only has one more DP left in him. Oh, and now he has no defensive options at all, but he goes for the overhead. If Archer can get a hit on him here, there's very little that Forgiven can do to defend himself in this circumstance. But you don't want to get zoned out by Eustace. He's slowly approaching chip damage range, and never mind, no chip needed. Just going to shoot him in the genital area roughly 3 times there, and that's going to take it to potentially set points here for Forgiven. All right, catch him with the Rekka to start out with there, getting him all the way to the corner. His rounds can snowball really fast, especially with Seox here once he gets you on the other side, but nope. Forgiven is going to jump in, kick him in the head, and fight his way back out to mid-screen here. Oh, never mind, not mid-screen, even further. In fact, it's basically corner to corner there with Archer being a little timid and then walking back there. Tech's the throw, the actual proper throw tech too, but... All right. Let's see, some dashing. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, but no conversion. Okay, yeah, I think Archer is dashing a lot of neutral right now, and of course when you dash, you can't block, right? So that's why I think he's getting caught by some of these jumping normals. They're hitting him out of his dash. There you go. Neutral jump is oftentimes a safer option against Seox there. I think if you do the neutral jump too late, you can absolutely still land and 2H you, but a little bit, maybe, let's call it lower risk, lower reward than spot dodging it. Spot dodging it can be kind of tough. All right, but hold on. If Archer gets a hit here, it could very well be the game. Oh my God, but the parry. No conversion, but he gets the Raging Strike. The parry failed there, and... However, he didn't get the full punish on it, though he still did manage to close it out with the Raging Strike there to clean it up 3-2. A lot of game 5s so far in this here top 8. Very close matches and very well played to both of our players. But again, in those scramble situations, it came down to those scramble situations each time. And, you know, they got the better of each other, but at the very end, Forgiven was the one who managed to pull it out there. Well done, well done. Let me hit you all with a nice fight. And we will run into our next match of Losers Top 8 here. All right, we're back with our next match in Losers Top 8 here. We've got a interesting matchup here, to be sure. We've got Tanuki versus Kals here. So we got Ladiva Fairy. An interesting time, to be sure. Now, don't get me wrong. Let's not get it twisted here. Obviously, the neutral is difficult for Ladiva in this matchup, right? It can be hard for her to get in, but Fairy is, let's just say, she has no meterless DP, and I believe she doesn't have a 6-frame, she doesn't have a 5-frame light either. And I think she has slightly less health. Maybe not. That might not be true. But regardless, the point I'm trying to get at is if Ladiva gets in on Fairy, things can go really, really badly, really, really fast. So this is absolutely not unwinnable for Tanuki here by any means. It's going to be all about how well Cal can keep them on the other side of that screen and just blow them up with all the GG mix-ups and the whip normals. But we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a very one-sided match either way is my guess, right? Not necessarily in terms of the set count, but more so in terms of each individual round. It's either going to be that Fairy keeps Ladiva on the other side of the screen for the entire time, and Ladiva just slowly dies to 1,000 cuts, or Ladiva manages to get in early on and just reduces Fairy to atoms in a couple of combos. So far, it's looking like the latter, but oh my God, the air throw, never mind, hold on. Cal immediately taking the momentum back there after what could have been a very disastrous start to the round, getting hard knocked down by Ladiva. Immediately air throws them and now firmly in the driver's seat. Okay. Survives one GG mix there. But the Brave counter, this is the scary thing, right? When Ladiva does manage to get in, Fairy can always just Brave counter them and then force them to work on getting in all over again. All right, this is scary. What are you going to do when you block the GG? All right, hold on, hold on. Cal, oh, nice spot. I was going to say, Cal is being very patient here. They understand they have a lead. They're not taking a big risk on offense. And that leaves them in a position where they can very easily react to those sorts of ultimate clothesline attempts. from Tanuki. This is exactly how this match can feel sometimes, right? I sympathize with Tanuki here. It can feel like, well, there's no way that I can get in, so I just have to do something risky like that ultimate clothesline. But Fairy players are very ready for people to try to gimmick them in and neutral skip them like that, right? So very well done by Cals to hold them in place there. And this is, you know, that first round is kind of what I was talking about. A somewhat one-sided round, especially after the beginning there, where, yeah, Fairy just keeps Ladiva out for the entire time. We'll see if Tanuki can do better in terms of trying to get in right now, but nope. Gets the that throw again. That GG is so scary, man, because it's high-low throw. Gets air thrown again. Cals is so on point with this right now. All right, and they get Brave Counter for the trouble. You make it in, and you just get Brave Countered out, and now it's going to be the end of them for this first game here. Yeah, oh, wait, no, never mind. Does not combo, but the low. Watch your toes. Right, made you look there with the high floating ball, but I'm just going to clip you low there and then end your life. Very dominant game one there by Calcito. Well done to them. Let's see if Tanuki can try and bring something together here. If this is going to be a very sad match for Ladiva Nation. Of course, I am biased here. I am rooting for Tanuki, but Calus is also playing very well right now, playing the zoning game against Ladiva very, very efficiently, very proactive, right? He's not just sitting there and waiting for Tanuki to do something. He is actively keeping him out with these buttons, controlling that space. Oh, but hold on. This is where things can get bad. This is where things can get very bad. Oh, but okay, DP. He does have the meter for it. That's one Ladiva get-in attempt, stuffed. Didn't have to use any Brave points for it either, so that's very rough. When Fairy can just get out and still have all three of her Brave points there, and now she's got DP meter for DP again, suddenly it's looking very difficult for Tanuki once again. But we'll see again. All they need is one chance, man. Though again, this is what's so good about what Calcito's doing right now, right? A lot of people will just play. They'll play zoners in a reactive way, and of course, like at some points, you kind of have to, right? But realistically, it is all about just controlling that space and making Tanuki afraid to hit any buttons in neutral, right? Oh man, the overhead is going to clip them there and take that first round. They're very proactively throwing. They're throwing out GG. They're throwing out the grab. They're throwing out the whip. Right? They are the ones dictating the pace of the game. They are not waiting for Tanuki to do something and then trying to blow them up reactively, which is really good stuff. And it's paying really big dividends for them, right? I mean, they are, again, every one of these rounds so far has just been extremely dominant in their favor. Let's see though. They've got him in the corner. They're spacing him out. They do actually block the clothesline that time. They don't manage to spot dodge it. But clip your toes. They're going to convert into a combo. It's not a lot of damage, right? Fairy is not a super high damage character, and Ladiva has a ton of health, but they get clipped low again there. It doesn't lead to a full combo, though. What's the move? I'm looking for Tanuki to maybe try and beat these air throws that Calus has also been hitting them with. Oh, okay, doesn't spot dodge that either. Oh, but okay, wait. Doesn't get the conversions. Calcito dropping a couple of things here. This is a chance for Tanuki. A super Skybound Dart will almost kill here. It might actually kill now if they hit it for real. There's a big risk here for Calcito if they approach Ladiva in any way, shape, or form. But they're in chip distance now. Oh, and doesn't quite manage to get the Brave counter. I mean, Super Skybound Dart was well on everyone's mind there, but they decided to just maybe Brave counter and go for it, but they weren't quite in block stun. A gap there, baits a Raging Strike out, and Calcito takes advantage. Taking that second game up 2-0 now. This could be a 3-0. Okay, 2U once again. All right, but hold on. Again, this is what we were talking about. This is where things could potentially go pretty well. Brave counter hurts, but you still got him in the corner. Oh no, but the misinput there. I'm sure they didn't mean to do air-to-air command grab there. Okay, nice. Yeah, you still got him in the corner, right? As long as they don't get out of the corner, it's not so bad. Okay, this is kind of tough. Now, yeah, roughly back in mid-screen. Okay, so that's that Ladiva advantage, unfortunately, has been squandered somewhat, or not squandered rather. Calcito's just fought their way out successfully. But hold on, we're back here. All right, let's see. How's Calcito fighting out of this? They just run up and throw. Very clever. Again, that's the thing, right? Once you've conditioned them to just sit still because you've been controlling all the space in neutral with your giant zoner buttons, then you can really just start doing stuff like that, right? Especially with GG holding them in place, you can just run up and throw them. Oh, but hold on. Baits a throw with the jump over, and Tanuki taking their first round, I believe, of this set. Could this be the beginning of a reverse sweep? It's possible. I see you. You see me. You know, we all know that it's possible. It's going to be a long road for Tanuki to go down, but they're going the right way. They are driving in the right direction right now. All right, dive kick. Nice punish on the GG there. Doesn't quite get the full conversion on the corner combo, but it's fine. Air thrown once again, and the instant overhead off of GG is brutal, man. What a mix when Fairy gets you in the corner like that and gets to set up GG in advance. Oh, but doesn't quite get the conversions. Okay, but still leads into a command grab. Calcito kind of getting, I was going to say kind of needing to find some space here, and they managed to do it. Oh, and spot dodge, very well done by Calcito. Again, always ready to spot dodge that ultimate clothesline so far. Doesn't quite get the combo there. Are they going to get them in the toes? Yes, they are. But no full combo, but that throw is going to do it. All right. That is set point now for Calcedo, as they are trying to have this be a decisive 3-0 in their favor versus Tanuki. Good start. Taking a Brave point. I'll have Fairy right away. It could be worse things. But again, Calcedo still firmly in control of this match as long as the Diva is not right there in her face with her in the corner. It's all coming up. Calcedo right now, the low, sweeping them down. Another low, catching them by the toes. It's the death by 1,000 cuts. It's starting. We're already halfway there. All right, let's see. What's the move? Are you going to jump at them? They've been air throwing you a whole lot. So it's tough. It's a tough decision right now. Oh, the clothesline. Oh, nice. Okay. Does at least get something out of the clash there. Some priority. What's the move? Okay, decided not to go for the super there. Didn't have any of their cooldowns, right? So that combo is a little bit of an awkward conversion. But again, Fairy with 1 HP. One combo into a command grab could be the kill here for Tanuki, but this is starting. It's slipping away from near here slowly. Calcedo shutting the door. All of these little hits. The chip damage is going to start adding up eventually, right? Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, at this point, the next hit is probably death, depending on what it is. And that is probably going to do it. In fact, you saw the start with the clothesline there. Tanuki definitely feeling a little bit lost in neutral there, but that's just, that's how this matchup goes. If Fairy can play the neutral very well, then there's very little that Ladiva can do, right? It's all about getting that one chance and maximizing it as much as you can when you're Ladiva in this matchup. But very well done to both of them. Hit them with the "You are great" and the nice fight there. That is going to be Calcedo taking it over Tanuki there to move on in losers top 8. Well done. Good games to both players. Losers semi. Oh my god, what the hell is that? What the hell was even that? Eustace turned into. Oh my. What the. What in God's name? We're one set away. There's the loser of the match between Yoshi and Grape Soda. They'll fight the winner of these two next loser sets here. In any case, Tyrant's playing regular Belial this time. Avatar let him down with the small health pool, so I suppose they figured, you know what, I could use a little bit more HP. Don't mind me just grabbing something to eat real quick on the side here. But regular Belial, night and day, right? We're talking about how Avatar is a little bit weak, right? Regular Belial, completely different. He's got mix, he's got command grabs, he's got combo damage, he's got projectiles, he's got neutral, he's got kind of everything you want, right? Very, very capable character here. So we'll see how if the difference in tier list here can help pilot Tyrant to victory. Every character that he's played so far, he's played them at a pretty competent level. So let's see what he's got for us with Belial. So far, pretty good. Pushing Forgiven into the corner early on here, and then just that good old suffocating Belial pressure. Just plus frames into plus frames into plus frames. That's also plus. Good tech on the throw, though. Forgiven trying to throw out of the offense like he was doing against... excuse me. As he was doing against Archer there. And he gets teched for his trouble that time. Fights his way out of the corner. Another tech by Tyrant into the counter there. Oh, no. I don't think the Super Skybound is going to hit. That's true. And there is so much... Tyrant had enough time to go get lunch, go wait until it was morning in the UK again, and then go punish that super after he took a nap. There is so much recovery on that if that whiffs, huh? Good to know, good to know. All right, well, that's round 1 to Tyrant after a unfortunate whiff on the Super Skybound dart there. Let's see how this goes. Starting off in the corner early on here as Forgiven. Oh, what? But that's side swats? That ain't fair, bro. Oh, but okay. Back throw incident. Throw them out of the corner. Oh, and the whiff throw into the full combo punish. Well done by Tyrant to bait that there. Forgiven does like his throws, right? We've definitely noticed this. He does definitely do a whole lot of throwing, and that medium DP from Belial is +2 on block, I think. It's plus for sure. I just don't know the exact number. So you have to either DP it on the way down or air throw it or something. If you just block it, it is not your turn, which is why Forgiven got counter hit there into a clean first game from Tyrant there overall. Very solid offense. And very good teching of the throws there, which is kind of the thing that Forgiven has been using to get him out of sticky situations a lot of the time. That's going to be 1-0 to Tyrant.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
All right, let's see how this goes. I think it's hard for Forgiven a little bit, right? Because it's hard for him to keep his distance when that can happen. That's exactly what I was going to say, right? It's really hard to projectile zone Belial because he can just parry you and land right on top of your head. So, once again, Eustace forced to kind of be an up-close or mid-range fighter here. And that is, I mean... It is hard. Belial is like one of the best sort of mid-range, just plus on block mid dispensers that this game has to offer, right? So it's going to be difficult for Eustace to compete in that context, but he's gonna have to. Forgiven's gonna have to do his best to pull out some wins in this neutral. He wants to stay alive in this bracket. Okay. Tyrant kind of walking himself to the corner, but catches him there with a walk back sweep, a classic. Make you think that I'm not committing to offense, then suddenly grab you by the toes, and there is that command grab. Belial just has so many things for you to look out for, man, that even when you, even though that command grab is pretty slow, it's pretty reactable, right? Like you have like a good half second there to do something about it, but you're just worried about so many different options Belial could do that the command grab is still something that's very difficult to react to, and that was a unfortunate round there. Just command grab into parry, into ultimate parry, into command grab. Belial showing us how many tricks he's got up his sleeve in that round. If you're forgiven, you can't let it kind of... That's obviously... it feels like a silly way to lose, but you can't let that kind of thing get to your head. You still got at least 2 more games here to fight, and if you're going to win this set, you got at least 4 more, right? Or 3 more. So you gotta keep your mental clear and not let a silly round like that really get to you. So far, though, this round is a little difficult in terms of getting pushed to the corner early on, but he's fighting his way out. Nice. Fighting his way out very effectively, in fact. Gets all the way back to mid-screen here. Good throw tech from Tyrant. Whiffs on the DP there. I'm going to take a quick sip of water here, and so should all of you, as we watch this Belial combo here. And clips him on the way in there. Again, that's the... With all of this staggered 6XL pressure, right? You just want to hit a button, because eventually if it feels like, oh, if I just block forever, this is going to keep me here forever, but sometimes you just do got to block until you commit to something else, right? That isn't this super safe plus on block offense. Forgiven there, hitting a button on wake up and getting counter hit for it, or getting a button out of block stun and getting counter hit for it. Ending his life there for his trouble. Round start pinwheel. Oh, no, this is exactly what we were talking about. You have to 2H that DP from Belial there. Didn't quite get the conversion he was looking for, but at the very least, maybe Tyrant think twice about doing that option in the future. Gets his throw baited again, but doesn't actually get punished for it necessarily this time, which is great. Oh, and there's the ultimate version of that command grab. In general, whenever you see Belial walking at you like that, it's easier said than done, don't get me wrong. But you kind of just want to jump forward, right? Jump to the other side of him. If it's the command grab, you'll be fine. If it's the ultimate command grab, you'll be fine. And if it's the parry, this is death, isn't it? Damn. If it's the parry, then you still jump over him. You can just wait. He doesn't side correct, right? So you can just watch him walk all the way over there and then beat him up. But unfortunately, again, this corner pressure from Tyrant on this Belial has just been so difficult for Forgiven to deal with so far. And he hasn't really even gotten a chance to run too much of his own offense, right? The neutral control with the pinwheel has been very suffocating. So it's just been Tyrant's turn, and then as soon as it's Tyrant's turn, he makes sure that it never stops being his turn. And this round is starting to look like more of the same. Let's see what Forgiven can do here in terms of fighting his way out. Brave counter will never lead you astray. Doesn't quite get the punish from the DP there, but at least he's out of the corner now. This is bad. Okay, doesn't get the full conversion, but grabs the Raging Strike or attempted Brave counter there, more likely. All right, shoots him in the air. I mean, Tyrant is only on 1 Brave point, so Forgiven can get a couple of combos going. All of a sudden, it's not going to look so bad. He's on no Brave points now, so that goes double, but this is probably death here, actually, as he builds the meter for Super Skybound Art. And Tyrant's going to take a rather dominant 3-0 over Forgiven there. Well played by Forgiven, but it is so difficult to... If Belial's going to win neutral against you and then make it his turn, it is very difficult to not make it his turn. Especially with the way Tyrant was running his offense there. A very good mix of just throws, baiting throws, plus frames, stagger pressure. It was very scary stuff there. So, well played to Forgiven, but Tyrant is going to take that one. And let's see. Up next, I guess we will have... Awesome. All right, well... Up next here for our losers top 8, we've got Calcito versus Jance. So again, another rushdown zoner matchup here, where Fairy is probably going to have a kind of a difficult time keeping Charlotta away from her, but she kind of has to, right? Charlotta, a very smothering character, going to be very difficult for you to stay alive if you actually let her in, especially again as a character with a 6-frame close L with no meterless DP. Fairy's going to have a hard time here. She lets Charlotta get in, but you can just try to not. What if I just never let you get in? Thoughts? How does that sound? Sounds like a great time to me. If you're the Fairy player, anyways. Oh, okay. Jance was going quite aerial in his games against, I believe it was against Tanuki or no? It was against Upside maybe. But he was going aerial and it was giving him a lot of mileage. People were not really able to counter him because Charlotta does have a really weird jump arc, right? She falls very quickly. She drops like a stone. So you have to be a little bit quicker on the draw there if you want to 2H her. Yeah, and the jumps, he's still pulling them out. Yeah, we do it. We're just getting some neutral, some poking back and forth right now. Both players kind of trying to feel each other out. Get an idea of how the other person runs their timing. Oh, but, I mean, again, if we're doing this, though, it's going to be a situation that favors Fairy, right? We're just kind of poking at each other back and forth in neutral. So Jance, oh my god, tries to run some offense, but actually does get caught on the jump in this time. Still got a chance at life, though. Did not get fully converted on here. Okay, get off me. Brave counters the Raging Strike, and oh, still okay. Hold on, Jansu still alive. He has no meter here, so one touch is probably not enough. He's in chip distance now. Nice Brave counter. DP is a scary one. Okay, hold on. There's a chance here for Jance. This isn't gonna kill because he has no Skybound Dart, but this is very doable. He just has to make sure to not get chipped out. Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking. DP is always a threat too from Cal. Oh my. And he just gets grabbed in the end. But what a... I know it sounds weird to say what an almost comeback, but Jance did amazing there to survive on that little pixel for as long as he did. No fear. Very well played. But again, Calcido, his earlier good plays in the round reward him with that health lead, which let him close out that round even after some panic. Okay, but now we're getting into round 2 here, and again, we're having this sort of slow poking neutral, which yeah, you would think definitely favors Fairy, but at the same time, if you notice, Jance is very slowly kind of pushing Calcido to the wall here. Yeah, and now suddenly you're in the corner, right? This is very good. It's a very good way to deal with zoners, right? Ooh, back throws him out of the corner, probably on accident there, but he fixes the phrase. Says, never mind. I take it back. I would rather you actually be in the corner if you don't mind. But yeah, that's a very good way to if people. I think one of the things that a lot of players will sometimes struggle with, maybe not in Granblue, but definitely in other video games, right? And then Jance just showed us a really good example of how to defeat that exact playstyle, right? It feels like sometimes if your opponent is just going to be running away from you the whole time, you're like, well, what do? If I run in, they hit me, and if I don't run in, well, they're a zoner, they're just going to win. Just slowly bulldogging down that space, just walking forward, walk and block, and walk and block. If you can get into the corner, fighting games are designed with this in mind. You can't run forever. Eventually, you're going to be cornered, and then the corner is an extremely bad place to be, no matter who you are, especially if you're a zoner. So very good neutral play by Jance there. But enough about Jance. We've got Calcido here, who is now trying to make sure that all of that effort from Jance in the last round is for naught as he tries to take this round in a very dominant fashion so far. Big health leads. Gets the dive kick. Doesn't convert into a combo. I'm not sure if that's because it hits too high up in the air, if it just never converts. But regardless, still looking very good in this round here for Calcido. It's not going to be death just yet for Jance, but he is in big danger. Oh my god, and Calcido has been so good with those air throws in different matches, and showing us that it was not a fluke in the last set. He can do it against Jance as well. We were just talking about how Jance was getting a lot of mileage out of going airborne. People were not really punishing him for it. Looks like Calcido may have his number on that front at least a little bit. Got a little bit more fight in him as far as anti-airing Jance on his air approaches there. That clashed? What an interesting time to be alive. But yes, 1-0 here to Calcido to start us off. Back throw incident, though. This could be bad. Guess at the DP. Base it. This is suddenly, like, this is what we were talking about now. Fairy does not have a DP to work with. She doesn't have the meter for it still. Okay, now she has 50. So that's a little bit better for her, but it's still a scary situation. Are you going to back throw her again? No. Calcido had my same thought. He's like, this guy's going to back throw me a second time like he just did, which that's him throwing. Jance is jumping over it, but not quite getting the full punish. And this is going to be really painful. Not quite death, because Super Skybound weren't killed. So they decided to save their meter. Good damage recognition there by Calcido, but this is suddenly looking very dangerous for both players. One touch from either side is going to kill. I don't think this is going to work out for Jance, and indeed it is not. The recovery on that ultimate GG is not super long, unfortunately for Jance. So they managed to recover in time there and blow them up for the super. All right. Blanca balling in. Again, Jance. Oh, actually, falling back a little bit there. Yeah, to potentially bait Calcido to come forward and then try to Blanca ball in, but it didn't quite work out for them. Jance has had the most success so far in neutral when they slowly kind of bulldog and walk Calcido down. But again, hey, they have been very good, I will say, about baiting Calcido's throws. There have been a couple of times where they've jumped over a throw tech attempt from Calcido and blown them up for it. So Jance definitely has something figured out on offense here at the very least. It's paying dividends and might even reward them with this round. I don't think Fairy's dead here. Oh, he is. Okay. I think Fairy is actually one of the characters with less HP then, I think. I think she has 15,000. Yeah, 50. Avatar is 14,000. I think she has 15,000 because I think that super normally wouldn't kill on a lot of the cast. But regardless, very well played to Jance there to get his offense started. It's exactly what you need to do, right? You might not get very many chances against Fairy. Obviously, Charlotta, has a couple of ways to get out on her, but still, you might only get one chance a round. So when you get those chances, you really have to make them count. And Jance has been doing his best and doing a good job of that so far. Because a lot of the round looks like this, right? A lot of the round looks like Fairy just kind of bullying you from full screen with all of these animals and her whip. Just Pokemon training your ass. So when you finally do get in there, you really got to capitalize. All right, let's see. I mean, Jance finds himself in the corner now. It's the opposite of what happened before. He's kind of been walked down here. The meaty GG is scary. Blocks the overhead. Great awareness there to not just get caught sleeping at the wheel. All right, this is scary, though. GG's going to go off. Yep. Oh, yeah. It's just such a difficult situation, right? Like, Jance made a couple of very good defensive plays there, but at a certain point, when you have such a big HP deficit, you just have to be right so many times in a row to actually come back, and he couldn't quite manage it. So that's going to be 2-0 there to Calcido, potentially looking to wrap this one up with a quick little 3-0 on Jance here. Jance, very strong player here, right? No pushover whatsoever. So it'll be a very good showing for Calcido to potentially take them out. I played a couple of casual matches against Jance's Charlotta earlier with my Ladiva, and like he like genuinely took a set off of me. So like this is no slouch whatsoever. Calcido, however, making him look like he just picked up the game yesterday, man. He just can't do anything in neutral. It's wild. Very, like, again, very strong proactive control of the neutral in by Calcido's Fairy here is what we've been seeing, right? They're not just playing reactive, they are actively keeping you out, not letting you play the game. Playing a single player game on this Fairy here whenever you're mid-screen distance or further. Good 2H there. It's air blockable, but I mean, it's still, if you're going to be in the middle of an attack, it's still going to beat you out. Okay, Blanca Ball's in. Again, this might work, I think. Yes, indeed. Okay, that's good. Not only for the damage, but for the screen position. Wait a minute, is he dead? The Demon Flip combo off the Command Grab does a lot of damage, and yeah, dead with time to spare. In fact, I think Charlotta can still get a little bit of an extension after that multi-sword slash there. So very good one chance by Jance there to just punish the whip and then immediately go for the combo, right? That's what I was talking about. The damage on that super was one thing, but the best thing was that it gave him that really advantageous corner position. And suddenly, hold on a minute, Jance kind of coming alive, overwhelming Calcido. Was doing such a good job keeping him out in neutral before. Now 2 rounds in a row, he's found himself in the corner and just getting his ass beat here. Oh, this is bad. Again, now the tables have turned. This might not work, but again, yeah, now it's Jance who has the massive health advantage, right? So even though this is pretty bad, right, he's getting hit with this combo here, he still has probably about more than half his HP left by the time this is over, and he can still make a couple of mistakes and be totally fine. So Calcido doing a good job to guess that super and jump it, but he still has a long road to go if he wants to take this match. Exactly is what I'm talking about. This is what health leads will win you, man. You can start being more risky and doing things like just trying to super them and kill them, because even if it doesn't go well, who cares? All right, so Jance, hold on, trying to claw it back here, 2-1 now. Will not go quietly into that good night, but of course, GG, my worst enemy, catching him out of the overhead there into shenanigans. All right, let's see. Once again, this sort of patient neutral here. Jance slowly walking down into the corner. Calcido walking back. Oh, but jumps himself into the corner. This is tragic. Because not only are you now in the corner against Fairy, but you lose all that progress you're making towards pushing her into the corner. But instead, back throw incident puts Jance back in a very advantageous position here. All right. Indiana Jones swing out. Like nothing happened. Don't mind me. Just getting out of your corner pressure. But no shot, man. Jance said, I will not let you out of the corner for free. I'll take you all the way to the other corner and kill you while I'm at it. Very well done there. Catching out Calcido in a little bit of a gap in their neutral. Hold on. Again, suddenly, Jance kind of coming alive here, man. I think this is currently 2-1, so Jance still has to win another game after this, but, I mean, they're looking just great, aren't they? Oh, but a back throw incident of their own. Taking them to the corner. Good Brave counter there. Just don't want to deal with any of that nonsense. Don't want to get mixed up by Gigi. But, again, you still got to fight your way out of this position. Nice. Bit by bit. They're not quite at the corner, but they're still kind of there, right? Okay, now we're basically back to mid-screen. That's good. Jance successfully fighting his way out of that bad situation. Still a big health disadvantage, though. Fairy, not the highest damage character in the game, but if you get clipped by something into Skybound Art here, you're dead. Okay, hold on. The DP is so demoralizing in this circumstance. Makes it just so hard to figure out when your turn is to get in, but no way! That is going to be Calcido taking that round right back. All right. 1-1 here, but at the same time, I believe this is set points for Calcido. So it's definitely higher stakes for Jance to win this round than it is for Calcido. Let's see what he can do. Again, he's been looking a lot better in these last 2 games, but it can all go so wrong so fast against Fairy once he gets you on the other side of that screen and starts zoning you out. So far, though, Jance having a wonderful round, getting that corner pressure early and not letting up, just not letting Calcido go anywhere. And I think it's death, actually. Yes, it is. All right. Another game 5 on our hands, I believe. Again, I think this is just now 2-2 to Jance. Yes, indeed. They're running it back. I really got a chance to look at the match screen there, but 2-2 here. Jance making a very strong comeback, trying for the reverse sweep here on Calcido, perhaps. The first of the tournament. We'll have to see, though. Oh, my. Okay, little throw tech action there. Oh, the Indiana Jones swing. That was actually really clever to air stall above the Blanca ball. Maybe it was intentional, maybe it wasn't, but regardless, it worked out very well. All right, hold on. Jance in the corner, Blanca balling in, and gets the kind of going for the buffering the throw there, but unfortunately out of range. I like what they were going for, though. I like the idea. Get him to block the Blanca Ball and then get him to throw, right? But it didn't quite work. VPs out of that pressure. And I was going to say, I was just going to point out that Fairy only has 1 Brave Point here, guys, which means this is probably going to be death? No, okay, not quite. They didn't actually lose. Oh, because they didn't lose the Brave Point because they didn't get the close hit. Oh, and now all of a sudden, it goes from maybe this is death for Fairy to this could be quite easy for Calcedo to win this. Exactly. Oh, wait, no. They didn't get the conversion. Okay, but they salvaged it. They had maybe an awkward situation for their cooldowns there. I wasn't quite paying attention. But again, it's what we were talking about earlier, where you can always just hit a Raging Strike in that circumstance, right? They had the Brave Point, they had the meter, I think. They could have done a Raging Strike conversion there and sealed that round out a bit more safely. Regardless, once again, set point for Calcedo, keeping the pressure on Jance here. They're going to do something. It's a good start to the round in terms of at least Fairies in the corner now, but that's going to be problematic. That's going to lose you all that neutral progress as you go all the way back. Never mind, hold on. I was going to say you go all the way back to mid-screen, but at least you get a Brave Point out of Fairy here, and you still got the offensive momentum. Slowly pushing her into the corner. And now, there she is. No more room to run. What's the plan here from Calcedo? How are they going to get out of the situation? It looks like they're going to be swinging their way out. Oh, nice tap on the Brave counter there. Very ready to just do anything whenever there was a gap that Calcedo left in their pressure. This is still really scary for Calcedo here. One hit could be very bad. This is exactly what happened in the first round that Jance won, right? This is now a very... Oh, but the DP. They tried to go for the same thing there. Calcedo just said, you know what, I'm just going to do the thing that beats all of the options. I don't want to even deal with Demon Flip or Throw or any nonsense like that. And suddenly... Oh, I was going to say that's something that's going to be a combo. That's going to do it as Calcedo, I believe, now takes it 3-2 over Jance. Very well fought by both of them there, and almost a reverse sweep by Jance there. Definitely had Calcedo sweating as they really just came alive in that third game, but luckily Calcedo was able to get everything under control by the end there. They didn't let it fully slip away from them, and they're able to eliminate Jance from the tournament there. Let's hit Jance with the bow. Well done, Warriors. You both did really well. That's going to be, yeah, Calcedo moving on. All right. And our next match is going to be Tyrant versus Calcedo here. So we've got Cagliostro. I believe this is Tyrant's primary character, to my understanding. Again, they play like 100 of them. I think so, anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. But in any case, they're playing against Calcedo's Fairy here. So we've got kind of a zoner-zoner matchup. We'll have to see. I mean, I imagine Cagliostro probably wins the full-screen war in this match just because, you know, all of her stuff is disjointed. Doesn't have to worry about getting her her little whip clipped there. But we'll see. Calcedo has been playing very well and has been very dominant controlling the neutral against his opponents so far, so maybe they'll just keep the streak up. I would have to guess, though, if I had to be a betting man, I would have to guess it's probably kind of a tough matchup for Fairy, but I could be wrong. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Cagliostro? Little evil gremlin, 100-year-old gremlin, 1,000-year-old gremlin, wherever the hell you are. All right. Oh my God! Immediate. What the spot dodge? Like jump, teleport, and then spot dodge. These guys do not trust each other at all. So many signs of just like, I think you're gonna do something belligerent at round start, and you know what? It ended up working out in Calcedo's favor temporarily there, but now Tyrant getting a little bit of control of the situation. Oh yeah, holding them in place with the traps, but nice match out there. I would have been too scared to hit a button there in case one of the traps got me. Calcedo, though, does not share the same kind of fear. Nice little combo putting Cag in the corner here. What's the move? All right. Oh, super jump out. Okay. Avoids the toilet. That's good. That's definitely one way to go about it, right? You just don't have to deal with it if you're not in the way of the toilet. Cagliostro's little get out of jail free toilet there. And this is, ooh, is this death? No, not quite. I wonder if they could have converted into a super skybound dart or something and possibly gotten that. But regardless, they clean up the first round anyways. Now you've done it. Let's see. Show us what you got, Cagliostro. This is a very interesting. It's a lot more aggressive of a match than I expected so far. Yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting, right? And just standing on the other side of the screen and throwing different projectiles at each other. And I mean, you know what? So far, I was saying that this would favor Cagliostro, but so far it looks like Calcedo's actually the one having a better time in this sort of zoning war than Tyrant. Oh, and that is so active it catches a spot dodge. I did not think about that. All right, but hold on. Tyrant grabbing a little bit of momentum here for himself with a Raging Strike conversion. And baits the DP at the same time. Gonna get big damage and really good screen position off of this. But the air throws, again, Calcedo's specialty. Definitely what's been setting them apart in this bracket is nobody has landed an air throw this entire time besides Calcedo. And they're just so consistent with it when they want to use it in anti-air. This is scary now. Yeah, I was gonna say, next hit is probably death. That can convert into a lot of different shenanigans depending on what she hits you with, but Tyrant's proved me right there, and immediately converting that little straight and neutral into the Pierce. Yeah, Pierce. You know, the good old JP shenanigans, and sealing up that game to go to 1-1. Momentum is a huge thing, man. So especially, you know, as we get later in the bracket here, and people, you know, people's mental has been they've been fighting for a long time now. So momentum can start to be a bigger and bigger part of this. So the person who takes the first game here could really be poised to have an advantage taking the whole set, right? The longer this, I mean, we're talking again. This is we're entering hour 3 of this tournament, and so far it looks like this game might be going to Tyrant. But hold on. He gives Calcido some space. If you give him an inch, he takes a mile. He fights his way out of the corner here slowly. Pierce. Unfortunately, JP will not allow you out of the corner. Spike into spike. A spike into an even bigger, faster spike. This diabolical stuff. A touch into... Okay, I was going to say a touch into Skybound Art could kill here, but well spot dodged by Tyrant. It might have been out of range, but regardless, they were ready for it. Yeah, I think it is out of range. It's not actually full screen. Or is that just really good spot dodge from Tyrant both times? It doesn't matter for now, at least. What matters, that Tyrant did manage to take that first game with their Cagliostro. All right. Taking a quick breath here between games, but now we're going back into it. Again, it's best of 5, so there's still a lot of time for Calcido to possibly come back here. But they just got to make sure they don't let the momentum of the match go out of their favor too much here. With how steamrolly Granblue can be, right? If you let just someone start running this offensive train on you, it can get very hard to pull yourself out of that rut. Doesn't seem to be a problem for Calcido so far though. They're definitely just still playing calm, cool, and collected. Let's see if they can make it work against Tyrant here. Though again, suddenly this round is not looking so good. Yeah, as you find yourself in the corner. Nice throw though. Well done. Oh wow, baits the Brave counter there with the empty, or not the empty jump in, but the very delayed jump in, right? Tyrant tries to go for a Brave counter there and gets bonked on the head for his trouble. But once again, you can kind of see, I feel like something interesting that we're seeing happen in this matchup so far is that we're seeing a very big damage differential, I think, between these two characters, right? Like, when Tyrant wins one of these full-screen zoning exchanges, it feels like he just hurts a lot more than Calcido manages to. So, Cagliostro definitely got a little bit more meat behind those hits than Fairy, seemingly. So Calcido's got to do, gotta figure out some way to get this health differential sorted. All right, Ball blocks the jump in into a Brave counter there. Does not get baited this time. That is minus. Calcido taking his turn with pleasure there. Oh, nice, and popping him out of the Pierce. Very good. There is a lot of startup on those moves, so you can't punish Cag there. But speaking of a lot of startup, Tyrant is very ready to react to that Raging Strike startup. It does not matter if it's like 2 a.m. for him right now. They're still very prepared, and the reactions have not been dulled. And the overhead, that's like a little 50-50, a little high-low left-right there going on with the jump, which is going to seal the second game there for Tyrant. Very, very well done so far.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Again, there's still room here for Calcido to come back, but the mountain they have to climb keeps getting longer, so let's see what they can do. I think they're having a little bit of trouble just competing with Tyrant's Cagliostro here in full screen, right? So what happens is Tyrant will usually end up winning the neutral and then pushing Calcido to the corner. Or again, even if they are just doing these trades back and forth, it seems like Tyrant's getting more damage out of them than Calcido is. Okay, this is good though. This is a good start, right? You gotta get him in the corner. If you're gonna be right a couple times in a row and get a big comeback off of it, this is the exact screen position you want. But unfortunately, really good delay there of the toilet by Tyrant to try and bait out some sort of anti-air, which is exactly what happened. Calcido tried to do the 2H there and just got toileted for their trouble. Got sat on, Kirby downbeat as it were. And suddenly it's set point here for Tyrant. The air throws, once again, very clean by Calcido. But, hold on. This is good positioning, again. This is plus on block, I believe. Oh, but a little too early there on the throw. Maybe a little bit out of range. It's hard to tell. Throw does not have very much range in this game, but I think more likely Tyrant was still in the throw invincibility after block stun there. Nice overhead, okay. Just a little thwack there. Never hurt nobody. Well, I mean, it hurts Tyrant, but that's fine. Calcido is more than okay with that. Ooh, and this is looking bad. They're not dead here, but suddenly this is a really bad screen position to be in, and you don't have a lot of health. The next hit here from Tyrant is probably going to do it. Nice spot dodge on the Pierce. All right, hold on. Calcido can do this for sure. Nice. Okay, no full conversion, and they get their toes clipped. So unfortunate. Walk up low, man. If you are not blocking low on wake up, it can definitely cause a lot of trouble. That's exactly what happened there, as Tyrant takes that game 3-0 over Calcito. Well done to both players. Same with the You Are Great. But yes. I mean, big round of applause to Calcito. I think they did a great job, and they've been fighting a bunch of sets in a row here, so definitely, it could be an exhausting thing, but they still played very well. But that is going to be, in fact, Tyrant moving on. All right, so now this is our winners finals. And again, who would have seen this one coming, huh? We got a Zoe and an Henri in winners finals. This goes to show you, sometimes, there's some characters that are slept on, maybe deserve a little bit more representation. But we've got Yoshi Mage here on the Henri versus Grape Soda on the Zoe. Let's see. This is, again, another one of those matches. Grape Soda's found himself in a lot of matches where, like, yeah, Zoe can do some zoning, but again, I can't imagine that she can outzone Henri here. So going to be wanting to be the aggressor, I imagine. Oh, we got some lore right here? What is it about Henri, man? Henri's like a god, basically. Like, he's one of the Eternals, and they're like, again, for all intents and purposes, they're like either demigods or like literal gods. Like, they're very, very powerful. Zoe is a primal beast or something like that. I learned a little bit of lore in my day. Played a little bit of Relink, that helped. But in any case, starting it out here, and now, you know what? Once again, Soda actually is staying on the other side of the screen here, and it's not working out so bad for them. It's actually when Yoshi Mage closed the distance that things started going wrong. Does not 2H the spinning slash there. It's a little difficult to react to, for sure. Oh, rolls through the spear, but gets caught by the second one. Big old dragon gonna take us into some Grape Soda advantage gaming right now. And suddenly, all the way over here in the corner, one touch away from death, Yoshi finds himself in a very difficult situation. Let's see. Good old stagger pressure, nice. Found a gap there in the stagger pressure and fights his way out of the corner, but Brave Counter gonna force you to hold this mix once again. Nice tech on the throw. Oh, and just runs in. Was that with the 6-6L? Yeah. Just runs in with the 6-6L there. Just keep him honest, right? Quick little meaty button there to make sure that you can't get out of my pressure, and it works out splendidly for Soda in that case. But they roll the dragon right away, does Yoshi, at round start there, and gets them corner position for their trouble. That is really good. Amazing start to this round. And a back throw. No escape is right. The game says no escape, and Yoshi agrees. You are not getting out of this corner. Stay in there. Get your ass back in the corner. Full corner combo here. It never ends. Henri has never heard of combo limit. We're going to be looking at, like, yeah, 30 hits to end that combo. That is some serious beatdown that we just saw here. And that's not going to kill, but that will. Extremely dominant round from Yoshi. This gets the hard read on the round start option, and then just once they got him in the corner, no escape. Never let him out, and it's looking like to be a similar idea here. They have a good read on the Soda's round start option, seemingly. All right, nice spot dodge on the lightning, but now it's Yoshi who finds himself in the corner. Ooh, no conversion there from Soda. Maybe he wasn't ready for that to hit. And then there is still some Australian rollback happening here to be sure, but we'll see how it goes. Corner to corner. Yoshi's turn to put some offense on. I like how he's using his character's range, right? He's spacing out. He's not... Oh, that's blocked. He actually spot dodged that even more so. That's not even... He said, I'm not even blocking this. I'm going to style on you even more. And that's probably going to do it. I imagine Skybound Art here has to kill, right? Yeah, absolutely it will. All right, I was going to say, I like how Yoshi is spacing out when he's got Grape Soda in the corner there, right? He's standing at a distance that is the most favorable for his character, where he can interact and Zoe cannot, right? And it's making his pressure very hard to escape. And all that and some other good play leads to him taking that first game over Soda. Okay, but hold on. This round is starting a lot more favorably for Soda here. Yeah, and the spinning slash paying dividends. Puts him all the way to the corner with the lightning, the dragon to hold him in place. Oh, but the spear. Just like raw spear. That is a pretty big startup on it. But no fear coming out of Yoshi Mage. Just said, hold this explosion right here. He's still in the corner, though. That Brave Count is going to help out a lot. Oh my, what the hell? I don't think I've ever seen the ultimate version of that move, but today I have. Takes us all the way to the other corner. Spot dodge on the spinning slash. Interesting, but it does recover pretty quick after it hits the ground. So normally you do want to just like 2H it or air throw it or something. But still, that shows us that Yoshi has the reactions to deal with spinning slash. He just needs to possibly pick a different object, or a different option, right? Soda taking that round there in an interesting, like pretty convincing fashion. Getting corner-to-corner pressure strings, essentially, there. Oh, but once again, this is how rounds in Granblue tend to go, right? Somebody gets you to the corner early on, it's just a matter of will you ever escape? Because offense is so scary in Granblue that if you just, like this, what looks to be happening to Soda in this round, where you just get pushed to the corner and you never leave ever again, is unfortunately very common in Granblue. I mean, unfortunately for Soda, very fortunate for Yoshi right now. Oh, and no punish on the spinning slash there, though. Hold on. This is the exact kind of chance that Soda might need. Oh, but no, back throw. He said no escape. Indeed. All right, hold up. Yoshi potentially trying to go up 2-0 here in the sets. once again, mentally, being 1-1 is so much better than being 2-0, right? Or 0-2, rather. If someone's up 2 sets on you in a best of 5, it is just, you just know you have such a mountain to climb here. So Soda, definitely very important for them to try and take this game. Spinning Slash still not being fully punished by Yoshi, so that's good. Still good for Soda, still a tool for them to use. But they are definitely still Brave countering it an awful lot. I mean, that is something, right? It is a commitment. Zoe can't exactly bait your Brave counter at the end of Spinning Slash there. This corner combo has been very consistent and very damaging every time that Yoshi's been doing it. All right, ooh, blocks the overhead, does not get empty jumped there. All right, slowly giving up their corner position is Yoshi. Yeah, suddenly, oh, but no back throw. Hold on, they're gonna do it again? Oh, they did, they tried it. They tried to throw twice in a row. And, wait, no, they parried. Oh my God, I thought I saw Henre's arm go up a little bit, and I was like, oh, he went for the throw and he whiffed it, but no. That was a parry. That was a hard call out on Wake Up Skybound Dart. Oh my God, Yoshi is in Grape Soda's head right now. Going up 2-0. Potentially trying to take the whole set right here and put himself into Grand Finals. This is Winners Finals right here. So, I mean, if Yoshi wins this, they're in Grands, and it is such a huge advantage in any double elimination tournaments to end up in Grand Finals on winner's side, right? If you're not familiar, you have to lose 2 sets in a row in Grand Finals to, if you're on winner's side, to actually get knocked out. So, Yoshi definitely trying to set themselves up for success here, but let's see. Okay, no punish on this. Oh, but yes, I was gonna say no punish on the way down there from the ultimate Spinning Slash, but Ultimate Spinning Slash being the only actually invincible version of Zoe's Spinning Slashes there is actually just full punishable on block, to my understanding. And Yoshi taking very good advantage of that to put himself on set point. Put himself on potentially get into Grand Finals on winner's side point, nonetheless. All right, but hold on, once again. Now Soda's the one who finds himself with the early corner advantage. Like we talked about in Granblue, man, sometimes you get in the corner and then that's all you ever see. You never see the other side of the corner. But Brave counter can definitely be... I get by with a little help from my Brave counters. Oh, but no, that's not good. It's going to be a lot of damage here. Okay, does not go for the Super Skybound Dart. Wants the extension with the Raging Strike. Oh, and the 2H has got to be a misinput of some kind there. This could be tragic for Soda if that's what loses them the round. But hold on. They still have a big health lead. A very big health lead, and this is going to blow them in half, though. Oh, no, never mind, actually. It did almost no damage because he didn't get the full hit. He didn't get the full hit into the cinematic, and most of the projectile missed. So Soda actually ends up taking almost no damage from that Skybound Dart. Very interesting stuff. I was not familiar that was how they interact, and they just blow them up with the Ultimate Dragon later. Okay, hold on. All of a sudden, Soda, they can live here if they win this match, and they have the momentum going into the round. They clip the toes. It's all coming up great right now. Oh, but the back throw, this could be the start of something horrible. Back throw incident. Everyone knows how it goes. If you haven't lost a round to a back throw in your life, you haven't played fighting games for long enough. It'll happen. Oh, wow. Good reaction there to realize the dragon was still a threat. I'm pretty sure I got hit there with that dragon fire. Okay. Oh, whiffs the throw. It was throw versus parry, and the throw would have won, but they whiff it. This is really bad. If Yoshi gets a hit here, they're going to kill. This is punishable. I'm pretty sure that's Yoshi sealing themselves into Grand Finals winner's side of the bracket. Is this going to kill? I have to imagine it is. It's not very scaled, and they have no Brave points. Surely. Oh my God, wait, no. No, Soda's still alive. I called it too soon, but there you go. Yoshi, in fact, making their way into Grand Finals on winner's side. Incredibly well-played stuff by them there. Very well done by Grape Soda, but Yoshi just had... Their corner pressure, it's not what you maybe think of when you think of Henre, but the offense was just suffocating from Yoshi there. They got Soda in the corner, and then it was just so hard for them to ever find their way out, right? In classic Granblue fashion there. But yes, well played to both of our competitors here. Grape, of course, you're not out of this. You still got a chance. You go down to losers bracket here to fight in losers finals to potentially get your chance on a run back. But Yoshi setting themselves very up very well to potentially win this whole thing. All right. And losers finals here. We've got Grape Soda versus Tyrant's Remedy, and of course, Tyrants being the person that they are, they play 100 different characters, and they tried the Avatar Belial, I think, last time against Grape Soda. Didn't quite work out. Now they're switching to the Siegfried. They went from the character that dies in one hit to the character that can TOD every other person in the game.
Believe in victory.
Also a much beefier boy, right? Siegfried, one of the 17,000 HP individuals, alongside Soares, and I think that's it, but who knows? Regardless, more HP on them, so definitely should feel a lot better taking some hits here than they did with Avatar Belial. Now, of course, this match was pretty laggy last time we fought. I mean, the players did report afterwards that it was basically 400 ping and 9 rollback frames. So they are fighting through some molasses right now, but I believe in them. You know, this is it's how it goes sometimes. We don't want to necessarily exclude anyone from the community in joining the tournament, and we don't quite have the numbers to split it up in separate regions here. So for now, you're gonna have to deal with this sort of shenaniganry here. But okay. Projectiles in to get some neutral control, but then just gets Brave countered right off. However, counter hit 6XL is going to lead into a big combo there from Tyrant. DP at the end to get himself some nice Oki. Oh my god, and just kicks her right in her crotch. Once again, this is disrespectful. This has got to be like misogynistic or something, right? Just kicks her right in the legs twice as she tries to go for that throw bait there into the command grab. Very good round from Tyrant so far, but hold on. Soda fighting their way back out of the corner now, and now it's probably a one-touch game for anyone. Oh, this is punishable, but never mind. Again, Tyrant, if you remember. Oh, no! What? I've never seen that before. And they still got the conversion? What are they made of, man? Dude, somebody's got to eliminate. I don't want to fight this person in the Thug final. Somebody's got to get rid of the Tyrant, man. I'm scared. But yeah, that is such an interesting... I've never seen Raging Strike whiff like that, the Raging Chain. That is what happened, though. Like, maybe... Am I tripping there? I think that's what happened. I mean, I don't know if that's rollback or if that was just a very interesting... like, that was just... the worst possible spacing for that situation. Who knows? But again, Tyrant, if you remember, was incredibly on point with spot dodging all of those, or sorry, 2Hing all of those spinning slashes, right? Nobody has punished Grape Soda more for the spinning slashes in this bracket so far than Tyrant. So they fell apart on the punishes a little bit there later into the Avatar Belial set, but clearly right now, Siegfried 2H is doing work for them. And that's going to be the first game. Right, as they sort of, again, they have a lot of control of the situation in neutral here. It is the one thing about Siegfried, right? I mean, he just throws down that EX projectile, and you kind of just have to hold that shit, right? You can super jump over it, but obviously that's very punishable. Otherwise, you just kind of have to sit there and let Siegfried walk behind that projectile. You can't roll it either, because it goes all the way down to the ground, and if you spot dodge it, it's so slow, sometimes it'll just nab you anyway. But okay, hold on. Much better start to the round for Soda this time around. They get Tyrant right in the corner here, right where they want him. They got meter, they got brave points, they got screen position. Right? At this point, it really is, it's very advantage them right now. That doesn't fall for the parry. Tries to throw it, actually, but I suppose just out of range there, unfortunately. Okay, and hold on. Oh, and the throw bait actually does work out that time. I mean, the jump back lightning, I suppose. It does beat the Raging Strike at the very least. Tyrant running dangerously low on brave points. One more touch from Zoe here is probably death, with him taking the 20% extra damage from one brave point remaining. Especially if it's a clean hit. Okay, Dragon holding him in place there. This is not going to work out. Shows what I know. What in God's name? I did not realize that had so much recovery on it. Very well done to Tyrant there, but good job by Soda to wait out for the actual decision points of the Rekka there and then just say, you know what, get me out of here. I want to DP my way out of the situation. In this case, DP, yeah. Normally when you get hit by a DP like that, it's not really that big of a deal, but when that was kind of Tyrant's last chance to try and clinch that round with him having so little HP, that DP resetting him back to neutral there is actually kind of devastating. So very well done by Soda there. Good decision making to DP in that circumstance, especially once Siegfried is already committed to a Rekka option and can't just bait your DP, right? But the command grab, I mean, very difficult to react to in this sweater weather, that's for damn sure. However, going to lead to a very good screen position here for Tyrant nonetheless. DP on the way in to catch them slipping. And once again, Tyrant, man, very good at 2H these spinning slashes. Soda has got to put some more respect on the name there. All right. Quick little throwback. Oh, my. Okay. Once again, it's all still very advantage Tyrant right now. Okay, I was going to say, even though they're not right at the corner there, he still has the corner position, the advantage. And once again, showing us that you can use that Siegfried SVA to blow up some Dragon full screen options from Zoe there. This is looking bad now. Yeah, because you have to hold this. This is all so much chip. I mean, next thing you block is going to kill you. Misses the DP. The DP does not connect. Okay, but again, chip. Oh, and just, yeah, I mean, it's such a scary situation, right? And unfortunately, Soda does flinch there. I respect that, honestly, because in that case, again, you have to be right so many goddamn times in that situation to actually pull that match out with such a big deficit and being at chip health and things like that. Soda said, you know what? The thing that makes me have to be right the least amount of times is Tyrant just running in belligerently here and me getting a reversal Skybound Dart on him. I like it, but it didn't quite work out there. Tyrant was more than willing to play patient with their health leads. All right, and this next round, again, looking pretty advantageous for Tyrant here. As they, oh, nice spot dodge on the unblockable. Still reacting to that stuff, even in 9 frames of rollback and 400 milliseconds of ping. was gonna say Tyrant looking very... The side switch? What the hell? Dude, once again, these beginner players, man, I say beginner in quotation marks, right? These S ranks are doing some crazy shit. I don't think I've ever been hit with a side switch combo like that on Zoe, and debated DP by Soda. This is looking really good for them now. Again, 1 or 2 more touches, and they will have this round to tie it up 1-1 with Tyrant here. And that Skybound hit, that Skybound art hits so high up in the air. That's still gonna combo. Don't gotta wait for them to fall down or nothing. Oh my god, okay. Not looking so good for Tyrant here. Are they going to DP? No. Good trigger discipline there. Because Zoe was too far away. If they had DP, they probably would have gotten punished for it. But now, fighting their way back into things here. 1 touch from Siegfried here could very well spell doom, especially if it's a super Skybound dart. Then the technical input too. This might be death. It's 10% extra damage, and you have no bravery points. Oh my god, that is... You got erased. You saw the little good there pop up on Tyrant's side of the screen. That is going to be that technical Skybound dart there doing 10% extra damage. And when it's like, you know, a 1,000 damage special or something, it's not that big of a deal. But we're talking about like 6 or 7k, which is what these Skybound darts start doing when you have no bravery. 10% suddenly is a really big deal. So that technical, I think if he didn't do the technical there, I don't think he would have won that. Or at least he wouldn't have won it right there. So very well done by Tyrant there. And now he's got a lot of momentum going into this 3rd game, right? He has, I mean, again, Soda has a very long road ahead of him here if he wants to reverse 3-0 Tyrant. And with how strong Tyrant is playing here, it's going to be difficult. But of course, anything's possible. Let's see. Okay, I mean, so far, this is good. Get Tyrant in the corner, and you have a bit of a health disadvantage, and it's about to get worse. He jumps out there and hits you on the way down, getting out of the corner. Oh, you can roll through it, apparently. Shows what I know. I thought you couldn't roll through that. Huh. I thought maybe the hitbox doesn't happen as low as I thought. I thought the hitbox was all the way to the ground, right? And roll is only invincible from the knees up, so you can't do that. But, I mean, we just saw him roll through it very clearly. Who knows? In any case, still not looking so good for him, as his health is now greatly diminished. Oh, no. Oh, okay, but no conversion there, but doesn't block or spot dodge the big overhead swing there that lands meaty. And that is going to be set points for Tyrant here in Losers Finals. Potentially trying to put himself into Grand Finals here to get a chance, a shot at Yoshi Mage. Let's see. Oh, and the command grab. Spot dodge is not grab invincible. It is only strike invincible. So command grab is always going to beat that option out of the record there if you are not familiar. Okay, and this is suddenly not looking so good. Tyrant has a very dominant lead in this round. 1 or 2 more touches is going to do it, and he's at full health. Soda's got a long wall to climb here, but he's fighting his way out of the corner bit by bit. This is good. Tyrant playing very passive here. I like the patience, but it's also giving Soda the chance to get out of the corner a little bit here. Exactly, and now he's fought his way back to mid-screen. There's a chance here, but back throw. Okay, now 1 touch is going to kill for sure, and that is probably going to do it. I think so. If Tyrant doesn't drop here, that is going to be Tyrant's remedy. Moving on to Grand Finals of this bracket to get a chance at Yoshi Mage. He's going to have to take him down twice to win the tournament, but with how strong he's been playing like this, anything is possible. Oh my god. Well played to both of you. Well done to Soda as well. I hope you guys were able to fight through that lag there. But on my side, it looked like you guys were fighting pretty well. So well played to both players. Well played to Soda, taking 3rd place there in the tournament. We'll have a little top 8 icon up there, or image up later, but for now, very well played to both players. And now, it is, as Bruce Buffer likes to say, time. All right, yeah, we got Grand Finals up here. We got Yoshi Mage on winner's side with the Onrey, and Tyrant with whatever the hell he's going to play. Again, he plays 115 different characters, so who knows? But let's see what he pulls out for Grands here. He has a long road ahead of him. He has to, at the very least, he's got 6 games to play here. Right, he has to beat Yoshi 2 sets in a row. 1 to knock Yoshi down to loser's bracket, and then 1 to fully eliminate him. So, let's see what he's going to pick. I mean, he does have the advantage of playing so many characters, right? He can play 1 character for 1 set, and then another for another, possibly, and not give Yoshi the opportunity to just adapt to his playstyle necessarily. But that also means you have to play 2 characters well enough to beat the guy who hasn't dropped a single set so far in the tournament. So, definitely a dilemma there. The dilemma of anyone who plays multiple characters. Luckily for me, I am a one-trick pony, and I always just play grapplers, so I never have to worry about this. It's a horrible matchup. Oh well, I can't play anyone but Ladiva anyways, so we just have to deal with it. All right, but Tyrant goes for Beelzebub. Okay, interesting. Maybe trying to fight Onrey at his own game a little bit here. Go for the full screen shenanigans. Right, Beelzebub, one of the characters who maybe can challenge Onrey's, not with normals at least, but Beelzebub does have a bunch of specials that go very far away. And also, does have a lot of air shenanigans like Onrey does. You threaten these skies. Yeah, right. Onrey's like a protector of the world or something. Lore matchup. Hold on. Honor versus Beelzebub. I mean, probably I don't even know if they've actually fought in the story or something, but I feel like it fits. But yeah, I'm actually interested. I don't know how this matchup's gonna go. Like, I gotta imagine that even though Beelzebub does have a bunch of specials that can control a lot of screen space, I can't imagine that he can compete with Andre from like this distance right here. I gotta imagine this is still Andre favored, so Tyrant is going to have to play somewhat aggressively just like that. Unisonic in right away, but also right away, get parried for your trouble. Get the hell off me, says Yoshi. Let's see here. They're kind of feeling each other out right now. Oh, nice, and does not let the karma go all the way through. That one you got to spot dodge, though. That one you do got to spot dodge, or else it'll blow you up. That is 50 meter that Tyrant just spent there for not a ton of reward, though. So let's see how it pans out for him. I mean, right now, he's got Yoshi in the corner, and it's looking not so bad. Beelzebub can do quite a bit of damage if he gets the right starter, too. Okay, that's not quite it yet, but again, it's just smothering, right? It's okay, as long as... Oh, okay, I was going to say, as long as Yoshi isn't out of the corner, then Tyrant is still doing just fine here. But Yoshi does, in fact, manage to fight his way out. Unisonic to get back on the pressure there. The teleport, a little bit of a surprise option there, but Yoshi was committed to another option already, so he doesn't quite punish it. Full screen EX Beyblade there. Oh, no, but this parry... Okay, I was like, this lead into a combo, but no, it does not, luckily, for Tyrant there. This is scary, though. Again, next touch is going to kill us. We've seen... Yeah. Yoshi has shown us that he's very consistent with that corner combo, so he's going to have no problem killing from here. But Super Skybound is hitting a button. He is spot dodging. Has anybody hit a reversal super on Yoshi? I swear to God. He has either parried or spot dodged or done something along those lines every single time without fail. He has been so clean about not letting people just lame him out with a reversal super that way. Give me 1 second here. Ah, yes, fine. Okay. But yeah, in any case, he's got Tyrant in the corner now. Oh my God, he does punish the teleport this time again. That teleport is extremely minus for Beelzebub if he manages to, if he pulls it off, but you'd have to be ready for that jump scare there, right? And that time Yoshi was. Now he's got Tyrant sitting there blocking the corner. This is very dangerous, man. Again, we've seen Yoshi in all of his sets. When he gets you in the corner, he makes it very hard for you to get out. Tyrant, though, no stranger to running his own offense, manages to get out of there, and wow, what a combo there, incorporating the full screen Beyblade to get a little bit more damage and corner carry in that circumstance. But again, now he just finds himself, he just finds himself on the receiving end of Yoshi's offense once again. He has to be right so many times here. Oh, Yoshi not ready for the jump scare. You can just straight up smack Beelzebub in the face when he teleports there, but no, hold on, is this death? I don't believe so, because he got full bravery. I don't think so. Yeah, but its next hit will kill. Baits the parry. Oh, but either that parry is not minus on block, or Tyrant was just not super ready to punish it after he blocked it. Highly unfortunate, but there's one game down. Yoshi only needs 2 more, potentially, to win this entire tournament and get a special role signifying his status as the Wall Brawl champion, as well as a Thug Finals versus my either Oliva or Vasaraga. I mean, my Vasaraga will get absolutely cooked by this guy. I'm going to need the Oliva. I hope he picks it. And also, the ability to suggest one video that I have to start working on ASAP, as long as it's within reason. One video idea. So Yoshi, very much putting himself in a good position to potentially win this tournament. Already starting off the second game on a strong foot here, as he has Tyrant in the corner. Oh, but gets counter hit on the karma there. I'm pretty sure if you block that from Beelzebub, he is plus. You have to either hit him on the way in or just hold that. And Yoshi did not hold that, so instead he had to hold that counter hit. Oh, baby. It's going to convert? I think so. Indeed it will. No full cutscene, but this is now a throw will kill, but never mind. A throw will kill on both sides, actually. Tyrant, in fact, is the one who ends up getting the throw there. Getting a counter hit on one of... again, if you get a counter hit on a throw on a button there, with a throw, you get the no escape, and it's unbreakable, right? Throw is also the fastest... It's faster than any normal in the game. So it's possible that Yoshi tried to walk up there and hit a button, and that's why he got counter hit by the throw. In any case, once again, Tyrant unfortunately loses his screen position there, and now he's the one in the corner against Yoshi. Let's see how he gets out of this. He's fighting. He's fighting his way out. No fear at all. Just slowly punching his way out of the corner here. Very impressive stuff. Oh my God, and there you go. The Beyblade once again to extend the combo. Next hit might kill. Okay, no, does not get a full combo off of that there hit on the Unisonic. It doesn't convert into that sort of stuff. Again, though, no health on the side of Yoshi here, but very good spot dodge, and the full screen karma wouldn't have killed, but would have been problematic. This is probably going to hurt, I have to imagine. Yep, indeed. No bravery. Now, one hit from Yoshi will probably also kill Tyrant, so let's see here. What's the move, folks? Oh, takes the throw. Very well done. Doesn't get hit by the Unisonic. The poking out with the spear there. Beelzebub trying to get his distance. He might be trying to go for another full screen Karma there on Tyrant. If he does the full charge projectiles into the Karma, he can't hit you with it guaranteed, but Unisonic instead, so difficult to contest in the air there, is going to keep Tyrant in the running of this set count here, 1-1. Keeping it even with Yoshi. As again, he tries to hopefully defeat Yoshi twice in a row here to reset him and win the bracket. Round start Unisonic getting absolutely blown up by the parry there. Good reactions by Yoshi. Very, very good option that Honore has there to beat Unisonic, I suppose. Unisonic, of course, being Beelzebub's dive kick there. All right, roll right on through there, but no, actually. He tried to roll through it, but instead he just got walloped for his trouble. And suddenly, yeah, this round is looking pretty Tyrant favored, if I do say so myself. Jumps to bait the projectile and gets the Unisonic to jump in and get the combo. This is not going to be dead just yet, but now all of a sudden, this is looking incredibly one-sided, this round here, at least, in Tyrant's favor. He gets the very solid read there on Yoshi trying to use that spear to poke out of the corner, punch him with the Unisonic, and the rest was history. Oh, but on a similar vein, though, Yoshi getting a read on how often Tyrant does like to use that Karma in neutral. Beats him up for his trouble. We find ourselves at full screen once again, which, yeah, again, kind of Honore favored, if I had to say so myself. Puts him into the corner, but gets Unisonic out. And now it's actually Yoshi who's closer to being in the corner, if anything. Oh, but never mind. Little surfboard move there. Sends him firmly into an advantageous position in this round. Okay. Full corner combos here. We've seen this a whole bunch from Yoshi. We know how it goes. This is not going to be death, but it's going to be real bad, right? What's the Oki here? He's going to run up and... No, you're going to back up. That's what we were talking about. He wants to be... Oh, interesting. Maybe hoping that Yoshi didn't realize that was projectile there. I wasn't sure of it either. But he was not going to flinch there. Oh, and that's a good... Oh, my God. What awareness on the clash there. That was a very strange clash. To have the wherewithal to realize, oh, damn, clash. I got to throw. Very well done by Yoshi there. Just, like, next level recognition of the situation. Okay, but again... I think the big problem for so far, I think my initial estimate of them being at full screen here being kind of favorable for Honore has been pretty accurate so far. Tyrant has been really good at running his offense when he gets Yoshi in the corner, but it's been kind of difficult for him to do that because every time he does anything, he just gets poked by a spear from the entire screen away. Nice spot dodge on the surfboard, though. This is wild. Oh, but again, this is the problem, right? He has a hard time getting anything going from full screen when Honore just keeps poking him like this. Oh, and tries to go for a crossover, I suppose, to go through something. Does not work out. Gets thrown for his trouble. Let's see. Beats him on the way in there for the second projectile. Our players have full meter on both sides here. I was going to say, we can get some supers here and just some big damage in general. Suddenly, Yoshi's looking kind of in danger here. Next hit will kill, but this might kill too. I actually don't think it will, because I don't think it'll be the full cutscene. Well, okay, no, it'll be the cutscene, but I don't think it'll kill anyways, just because if they had no bravery, maybe we could have talked. But I believe they are still going to live with a little bit of health here, yeah. Though, again, this is a 50-50 here. Strike or throw will kill. Oh, Unisonic. A lot of brave points on the side of Yoshi here, so they could potentially just keep... They can play safe here and just keep going for their turn with brave counter over and over. Kind of trying to mentally fatigue Tyrant here by just throwing out a bunch of projectiles. This is bad. DP, okay, keeps them alive for now. Now, one touch will kill almost either player, and that is going to be, once again, yeah, from this long-range distance, it is just so favored for Honore. Yoshi doing incredible so far at keeping things at that distance where he can control the match. Oh, but there you go, right? There's something that Tyrant can do. That automatically brings him to a more favorable screen position for him, right? The teleport is risky, but if he can get away with it, right, suddenly he's in Honore's face, which is exactly where he wants to be. All right, well, it's good to see Tyrant making some adaptations here, because this is potentially, if Yoshi wins this game, it's all over. Yoshi will be your first Wall Brawl beginner champion, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Tyrant's still playing very well. He just has to keep it up for quite some time here if he wants to stay alive against Yoshi. All right. Oh, nice counter there on the minus dash attack, I suppose. Look like a dash H or a dash M of some kind, so it definitely wasn't the +2 dash Ls that everyone has access to, unless you're 2B, of course. Run up, probably tried to go for a run up throw there, but just gets DP'd for his trouble. And once again, Tyrant is just not letting Yoshi take any turns at all, and I think that's a good idea. We've seen when Yoshi actually does get to take his turns, it usually does not end well for his opponent, so just like, you know what, get the hell off of me. DP at every single opportunity there. I see nothing wrong with it. Until Yoshi's going to start punishing you for it, I think it's a great idea. And gets the Karma there into a little combo. Nice, good chunk of damage there on Honore. Oh, man, but that's going to be even gooder chunk. Yeah, I was gonna say that's English. An even better chunk of damage there onto Tyrant. Back throw incident though. Hold on. Another back throw incident. Hold on again. Another back throw incident. No, okay. This is it's getting crazy here. But so far, the players have survived the mental boom that is getting back thrown into the corner. Let's see though. Parry. Next touch here could kill from Yoshi if he gets his corner combo, but no, doesn't fully convert. Or the command grab super is not going to hit. No range on that thing. Unbelievable. Great idea there to do the reversal super, but it just has so little range for Beelzebub. Ladiva super skybound dart would have hit there, I tell you what. But now he finds himself with no meter and no health. It's a very scary situation here. Next time he gets touched by anything is going to die, but the same goes for Yoshi. Oh god, is this going to work? Is this going to beat the karma? And it is going to. Really, really great reaction by Yoshi there. I love the idea to go for the karma, just get a quick little kill, catching Yoshi sleeping at the wheel by Tyrants, but Yoshi is just not sleeping at the wheel. Not only did he react to that in time, he didn't just spot dodge, he had an option that would just kill Tyrant straight up and get him the round, and now it is tournament points for Yoshi Mage here. Very, very scary stuff if you're in Tyrant Remedy's shoes, but again, things can spiral really out of control. This could go from 2-0 up for Yoshi to Tyrant taking the whole thing very easily. He has to make sure to not let the finish line being in sight let his quality of play degrade at all. And so far, I mean, this round is not going so badly for him so far. It's pretty neutral, but he's got a slight health advantage, so he got a meter advantage too. Oh, this is good for him. If you're a Tyrant here, this is starting to get a little scary. Is this death? This might be, you know. I think it is. I think it is. I think this is death. I think that is going to be Yoshi with that clip, cementing himself as the champion of the first ever beginners wall brawl here. Incredibly well played by both players, but Yoshi's Onrei has just been inescapable this entire tournament. He just wins neutral on you, and then when he gets you in the corner, you never get a chance to play the game ever again normally. Incredibly, incredibly strong play there by Yoshi Mage. Well played to him. Well played to Tyrant as well. But at the end of the day, it's going to be Yoshi taking it home.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. We got Yoshi Mage on the mic. The winner of the first ever beginners wall brawl here for Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising on the Discord server. Well done, man. You were absolutely killing it today. How do you feel?
Thank you. I feel very good. Granblue is like my first serious fighting game, as it seems to be the situation with a lot of people here too. Mm-hmm. And also just winning with a underrepresented character like Onrei or Uno. I'm
absolutely, man. Yeah, I mean,
showing off the pride.
Apparently, yeah, we need more. Clearly, he's underrepresented. I mean, I did not really see Onrei as a character with like very strong offense, but it feels like, again, you just got people in the corner and then it was over, right? People you get in the corner and they would never get to play the game ever again. So that's clearly something that people are missing here with Onrei.
I mean, every character is a rushdown character if you try hard enough. yeah,
especially in Granblue, right? But yes, very, very well done. All right. Well,
also thank you to all my friends. Power Friendship wins the day again because I wouldn't know like half of these matchups without them.
Wonderful. Yes, we stand the power of friendship on this channel. Awesome, man. Okay. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say? If not, we can get into this year's Thug Finals match.
I request Vasaraga, by the way.
That's fair. I think you're gonna. I'll be honest. I think you're gonna kick my ass.
I don't know about that.
Let me stop spectating real quick. But yeah, my Vasaraga wasn't even surviving in S rank, and you were actually kind of just going ham on these S rank players. So we'll have to see. But it should be a good time regardless. All right. And whenever afterwards, at any point at your leisure, you can tell me you have earned the right to suggest a video idea for a channel. If you want, you can forego it as well. You can give it to number 2 if you'd like. But whenever you have that thought, you can always suggest something.
I came prepared. I do have the idea. Well, by all means, I'll save that for after.
Okay, fine. Let's do it after the set. I like the idea. I like the showmanship. Save it for afterwards.
Should I mute myself or?
It's up to you, man. If you want to talk, you can talk. You won the tournament. You earned it. It's entirely your choice. All right. What the hell am I doing? What? Why is your thing Vasaraga? I did not know that, actually. It doesn't show on the spectator
It's a funny internet meme.
I see. Triple death barrage with the wolves.
Yes.
All right, man. Well,
it's like a Curse of Ra.
Oh, I see. What the hell did I do here? You guys everyone's gonna watch me get my ass beat on stream. I love to see it. Okay, well, let me not sandbag too much though. Let's at least try to do something here. Okay, get off me, please. Get command grabbed. No parries for you. Oh wait. That's, you know, not what I meant to do, but we'll pretend it was. That was nice, I guess. I can't just armor through all of your... Oh, not all, but I can armor through some of your sphere shenanigans there, I suppose. The main grab nerd. Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
I love mashing.
It's so good, man. Why would you ever do anything else? Oh, nice throw. Okay, I definitely tried to just run up and armor your ass, and you threw me there. Very well done. I'll just be a first to... You want to do a first 2 or first to 3? It's up to you. You're tired,
we can do a first to 3.
Okay.
I'm not tired. I live on East Coast, so it's
wonderful. Okay. Great.
not late in the day for me.
Finally, someone who I haven't been abusing with the time slot for this tournament.
My heart goes out to all the overseas people.
Yeah, man. I mean, Tyrant there, it was getting close to like 3 a.m. for him, so very well done by him to still be playing at such a high level so late in the night. Get away from me. Oh, God, apparently not. Yeah, no, let's see. What are we doing here? Away from me. Okay, armor is not a reversal. It's on me. If you want to use it as a reversal, but it starts up on like frame 6 or something, the armor does.
Nice.
No conversions. I don't have any Vasaraga combos. Okay. What do I do now? This is chip. No, I was out of reach. Not like this. Okay. Also, you guys are, honestly, like, everyone in the tournament is a lot better at avoiding chip situations than I am, I think. There's so many times people are on like no HP and they just stayed alive for so long, and I'm like, I would have died like 3 interactions ago. Okay. Oh, my face. Bonk. Get down there. Get bonked again. Get Raging Strike? No.
Nope.
Apparently not. Fair enough.
Okay.
I wish I had a combo here. I'm just gonna do this.
Me when I don't meaty.
Indeed. Oh, man. Get off me, please. I would prefer if you got off me. If that's all the same to you. Oh, baby. I got baited. I wanted to brave counter, and he was not there. He wasn't even hitting me. How does this happen? How does this happen? Not like this. Yeah, it's corner combo does a lot more damage. Like, this is another thing, too. Andre does more damage than I thought he does, man. Actually, kind of wild. Get away. Bonk. Oh, out of range.
Ace.
No. I thought it had, because the EX one has a lot more range. It just takes kind of the step forward there, but no. The ultimate does not do the same thing. Oopsie. Know your own character challenge, 2023, impossible. Okay, fair enough. Now I find myself over here in the corner. Sad time to be alive, for sure. Okay.
Oh, that's 2 hits.
Yeah, on the EX. Can't spot dodge both. I guess maybe if you roll, you'd be fine. I'm actually not sure. Oh, okay, back throw incident happens.
I don't know.
Me neither. I don't know anything about
My turn.
Oh my god, and it's a full combo too, not like this. His turn, in fact, and I'm dead. Yeah, I'm very dead. Nice. It's gonna be a quick little 3-0 here. I'm just gonna get my ass beat. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, he gets a full combo off that medium parry then, huh?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It's a very good parry if.
Bonk.
Okay.
I got some range, not quite as much as you. What? Those can, what? That can clash? I didn't even know that Soulforge could clash with things, but I guess it's an attack, just like anything else. So I guess it makes sense.
No.
Oh, I could have just kept walking at you menacingly there, I think. Bonk.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's just do this then.
Shit.
Get stepped on. Ooh, nice block. That leads into something, but I don't know what it is.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, okay. Could you, oh, I was gonna say, could you do a projectile real quick? But I thought that was projectile, it wasn't. Because I could dash through those, but instead I'll still get the unintentional hit there.
The armor is giving me a lot of trouble. Can't just bit back and throw fireballs at you.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the only thing that I know how to do with this character. As far as I can tell, it's the only thing this character got going. So, hopefully, can do something. Oh no, got a little bleedy there. Oh, nice throw. Get away. Oh my god, he parried my ass. Not like this.
I didn't get a full combo off it like it could, but...
You know, I appreciate the mercy.
We take those.
We'll pretend you did it on purpose to go easy on me.
I don't know if there's any mercy right here.
Oh, this is no mercy.
Kills?
No, I'm Vasaraga. I got 18k HP in this bitch. What the hell do I do about this?
You gotta do something soon.
Yep. Timer's running, and I'm not talking about the round timer, I'm talking about my life bar. Oh, okay, this is bad.
Chipped. Oh no.
This isn't gonna work. Oh, it is gonna work. Okay, awesome. Oh, but it's not gonna do anything. You're totally fine. Oh my god. I was like, is it gonna go through that attack? And it did, but unfortunately it did like, 10 damage. So you were still completely okay.
It's a scary world if Vasaraga had a full screen
I would
super
tend
that
to
did a
agree.
shit ton of damage. Okay, leave me alone.
No. Never. I'm your biggest fan. I just want you to love me.
Yeah.
What the hell is my combo? Not that. Definitely not that, but it worked.
It's Granblue. All you can auto combo into super or auto combo into special. Oops.
You can reversal super for damn sure.
Okay.
Well, you're alive. That's not fair. You're supposed to be dead. Oh no. Not like this. Can I armor through this? No. I think actually, you know what? If I had done the ultimate, he has the U follow up there on the
Maybe.
stance. I think it has infinite armor sight.
This isn't gonna kill. You're still in a good
Oh, yeah.
situation.
Higher projectiles too.
Scheisse.
Oh
Whoa!
no. Okay, wait. No punish. Higher projectiles too.
Nice.
Oh my god. Okay, I didn't get 3-0'd. We did it, guys. The boss rock has some taste to it at least.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe I should be the zoner.
I think Vasaraga is my least played matchup. Even like I played an Honorary Mirror the other day, which really surprised me. But
That's wild. Honore is definitely my least played matchup, so we're both catching each other off guard here. Oh, you're not even have the armor up yet. What am I doing?
I've encountered a few in your vids.
Yeah. Bonk. Actually, maybe it's Percival. Percival might be even less common than Honore.
Oh shit.
Get stepped on. Get stepped on.
That's
Wait, did I
a
hit your
huge
spear?
range.
I just stepped on your spear. I was like,
It does have a
it's not disjointed. Yeah.
yeah. Nothing in this game is disjointed. Nice.
I don't. Never mind. Not nice. I don't have a combo. Oh, I got baited. Raid counted. Am I? Yeah.
I think you're alive.
I think I'm alive just because I have to believe in myself. If I'm not gonna believe in me, who's gonna believe in me? You know?
I'll believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Damn right. But now what? Oh, okay. No. How many times did I teach you this
The
lesson?
Sage
Hold
ult.
that. What the? You just wait. Is that a low? Oh, it's a low.
Yeah, it is.
Damn. You just like anime swept my projectile away. Not
He's
fair
the
at all.
anti-zoner's owner.
I guess so. Bonk. Nothing.
No bonking.
I guess you have a big spear. What if I just kept doing it? More armor, as the kid said. Oh, damn, yeah. That's got enough hits to break the armor there. I am running out of brave points, I tell you what. Bonk. Bonk.
Okay.
Bonk. Okay, no bonk. Third time's the bonk. Third bonk's the charm. Owie. I think it's
Is that a
this.
reversal?
It kind of. It starts up on frame 6, the armor. So it's not like actually a reversal, but if there's a gap there, it'll work. Bonk.
Ah, scheisse.
Nice. I finally remembered the combo off of that.
I might get reverse sweeped.
I hope so. I hope you do. I know you won the tournament, but I definitely still want to be the winner over. Then I can say like, no, I'm actually the best beginner in this Discord server. Bonk. This is good too. It gives people a chance to cheer against me. I'm definitely the bad guy here. Oh my god. Get away, please. Swept. Oh, nice spot touch. I'm using my
Thank
brave
you.
points a little too liberally. Oh god, I messed up my combo too. It's all going sideways.
Thank goodness I love to mash. My turn. Ah, shit, I didn't get the
Aha.
close.
My turn. Oh, not my turn. My turn. Oh, I didn't wait long enough to get the proper combo. My turn.
Just running up and ultimate skilling.
Listen, when you're as bad as I am at Vasaraga, you have to take what you can get.
Already, or last round.
Indeed.
Gotta
One way or
lock in.
another. Get the GIF on screen, boys. Bonk, bonk. What the hell?
Your spirit or your scythe isn't disjointed either.
Yeah, I suppose not. I wish it was. Vasaraga needs it, honestly.
He has cool things like armor. And super armor cool guys.
True, and like a tragic backstory or something. I think. Bonk. Oh no, I should have done the U follow. Not like this. Hold on. This is not. Oh.
My turn.
What if it wasn't? Fair enough. There goes all my brave points. Surely this will not come back to haunt me in any way, shape, or form. You're blocking, aren't you? Not like this. It's a guard crush. Why can you recover to punish me if it's a guard crush? Okay, well, I'm dead again.
That kills.
Yeah, I had no bravery, right? So it's just like
It was. I'll take it.
50% extra damage goes burr. You should still spot dodge that. You're like, just in case. I don't trust the range. Oh my god, why does that move not hit anything? Okay, well, suddenly we're in trouble. Bonk. What the? Okay. Oh, God, there's no range, not like this. I'm almost dead. I don't think I am dead, but it's bad. It's close, I tell you what. Yep. What if I did this?
2.
Always 2. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Nice conversion there off the little anti-air parry. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay.
It was just mashing.
Listen,
Ooh.
if I were clever enough, I would make an acronym for mashing that implied that you were very high skill for mashing, but I can't right now because it's also kind of late over here even. But yeah, very, very well done. I got my ass beat, unfortunately. The Vasaraga needs some work for sure. But congrats again on winning the tournament, and you said you came prepared.
It was a good Vasaraga. Yeah, thank you for helping me with the Vasaraga matchup too.
You should
I'll be
not.
sure to study.
Nobody plays that character like I do. They play it a lot better. I would
We
recommend
sure
not learning
study
anything.
to sweep you 3-0 next time if there's a next time.
Oh, well, there almost certainly will be a next time. I think this is it'll run a little bit smoother next time, hopefully, as I kind of figure out how to TO a bit more properly. But there should be a next time. It should be a weekly thing maybe. And if you win the next one, then we can talk. But yeah, you mentioned that you came prepared with a video suggestion in mind. Please reveal it. I'm curious.
Discussing it here.
Sure. If you're
it was just
okay.
I would like to see a true Lunalu video where you have every character except Ladiva on, and you go into casual or you go into ranked, whatever you fancy, and you just see what you're given.
Okay, sure. You want a video where I lose for 35 minutes in a row. I got you. That's totally fine. Yeah, let's do it.
It's not about losing. It's about how you lose and how you will flounder.
Oh yeah, no, I
think
will.
that'd be fun.
I will be losing in spectacular fashion and floundering quite a bit. All right, that's a good idea, I think. Awesome. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll keep that in mind, and it'll be up next here on the list of things to record.
Also, everyone who participated in the tournament, you all did great.
Indeed.
And good job.
What a gracious winner. Yes, great job to everyone who participated. Great job to Yoshi again for taking it home. But again, everyone, I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys hopefully had a fun competitive experience that didn't feel too scary, because that was kind of the idea here with this beginner's bracket. All right, folks, and that is going to do it for the first inaugural beginner wall brawl here. Honestly, very impressive play. Again, I would very much say do not underestimate these S ranks, man. Like, we're talking, S rank was not like this when I was in S rank. It's actually crazy. Very well played by everybody, I think, and really, really fun to see everyone in that sort of competitive environment here on Discord. It's obviously, there's a little jank there at times, but as I get more used to it, and we'll figure out ways to streamline it and make it a more, hopefully, a smooth experience for everyone. But it seems like for the most part, people had a good time, which is obviously the main goal here, right? But that's going to do it for the video. It's a really long video. I'll see. I'm going to cut it down. Right now, my raw recording is about 3 hours. I'm going to cut it down a little bit, but I might just upload a really long video upcoming here. So I hope you guys are ready for that. But we'll see. I mean, I would like give me your feedback in the comments if these sort of long unedited tournament VODs here are something you're interested in, then we'll turn them into content every week, because it's probably going to be a weekly tournament. Otherwise, we'll just run the tournament on the side for the Discord, right, and have fun. And then for you guys, for everyone else, we can just have a regular ranked video or something that day, right? That's not hard. So if you have any feedback on, if you're here this late into the video, you probably liked it, but still. All right, well, for the 3 of you who made it this far, into this 2.5 hour long VOD, I got 4 things for you. As always, you know how it is. For number 1, join the Discord server. This is most important of all, right now, right? Because if you want to be a part of an event like this next time, we have a beginner's bracket and an all-skill bracket, right? The beginner's bracket is Wednesdays, and the all-skill bracket is Thursdays, right? The time slot exactly, whether it's 7 p.m. EST or it's where they're going to shift a little bit, it's going to change a little over time, but the days seem like they're probably going to be pretty set in stone. So if you want to join this, I absolutely implore you to join Discord. It's a fun place full of lots of kind people you can play fighting games with. You can talk about gacha games. You can talk about Relink. You can talk about whatever the hell you want. Yu-Gi-Oh! Art. There's an art channel in there too, right? So it's just a nice community for you to hang out and make friends. And so I implore you to join in the link in the description. But I also implore you to please keep it the nice and welcoming community that it currently is, okay? I really haven't had to do any moderation or anything like that for anybody so far. But yeah, I won't hesitate to drop the ban hammer on somebody's ass if I have to. So just don't let that be you. Don't be the first, Don't be the first person I ever ban. Number 2, if you liked the video, and I sure hope you did, then if you made it 3 hours into it, I'm sure you did. Then get down there and like the damn video, man. Come on, it's free. Don't cost you nothing. Really helps out the channel, and I appreciate it a lot, of course. While you're there, for number 3, that subscribe button, that bell button, they're right over there. Keep up to date with all this content we got coming at you. We got new videos coming out every noon EST and 7 p.m. EST. Noon being the fighting game time slot, and 7 p.m. being the relink time slot, of course. Now, I mean, usually I say it's about 2 hours of content today, and you probably don't have enough free time to watch that. For today, this is like, with the relink, this is going to be like 4 hours of content today. I know for a fact y'all ain't got that much time. So maybe just, keep those bells on so that you can get updated when new things get uploaded, and then go back and watch them later in chunks or something as part of, some background noise or something like that. But regardless, I implore you to hit those 2 buttons for that reason. And of course, for number 4, more important than ever, buttons you smash or whatever YouTube-friendly interactions you hit me with. I've had a great time hanging out today, as always. I know I sure did, right? Again, we didn't do that much playing until we got to play our Vassaraga. We got washed by Yoshi there with his Onrei, but it was still really fun to watch everyone and kind of get used to commentating these matches a little bit more. It's actually a lot harder than I thought. Like when I'm doing it for my own matches, I feel like I can track things a lot easier because I'm more present there because I'm the one playing the video game. When it's 2 different people, I have to make sure that I'm not talking too much about one guy, not talking not enough about the other guy, or that I'm actually capturing the things that are somewhat important that are happening on screen, or any decisions that are being made. I'm not very good at it yet, but it's fine. It'll come with time. It's also a nice skill for me to sort of grow. In any case, having a lot of fun with Granblue is going to be a lot more coming your way, but until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.